Well, she was promptly killed by Atlas, so that was fun. Okay. So you got catapulted out of Kalaman with a gnome flinger, which was great. You landed here, defeated some fire-breathing dragon wormlings, and it was complicated because you were surrounded by darkness, well, the smoke for most of it. So what I'm going to do, just to show you, is this, we'll say the smoke clears. This is what you see. And you see on the other side of the clearing, you see Klystron with not one dragon owl, but 5 dragon owls. And that's the scene before you. What do you do, guys?
Does the Dragonels look like aggressive or something?
No, quite the opposite. Klystron's done an excellent job of controlling them, and they look quite docile, or for dragon owls anyway. He says, guys, come over! We've got no time to waste. More dragons might be coming. Pick a dragon owl, let's go!
Are they different colors, or...?
They're all bronze colored.
I guess we'll be going to the Dragonels then. Do they seem like easy to mount, or...?
Yeah.
Cards? Okay, cool.
Atlas will say in Draconic, who will pick me and ride with me, and let one of them walk up to him.
Make an animal handling check. We'll do it that way.
Okay. Oh!
No. They're a little bit grumpy. Okay, Teo did mention he can use a spell to heal people. Let's see what he has.
Sure this isn't whispering anymore.
Oh, he's got a bunch. All right, who needs healing?
I would say Atlas, Ilva, and Gwen.
Okay, so... This is, we'll say, for... Oh, it's got healing word, not... Cure wounds. That's interesting. Okay. Make sure he's got no other...
2 slot back.
No other features. Chips down there.
I'm guessing we don't have 10 minutes, do we? We're in a hurry.
Well, you can do whatever you like. Well, let's do this healing first, then...
Yeah, that's because I was asking for prayer of healing.
Oh, is that something Teo can do?
No, I can do it, but it takes 10 minutes to cast.
I want to ask something cheeky. So,
Cheeky.
yeah, because it says that the prayer takes like 10 minutes, right? But if I were to do the prayer on top of the Dragonel, can I do it if everyone is trying to stay like in range of the prayer, which is 30 feet? Is that going to be very cheeky to do?
You can certainly try.
I might just try it because it sounds so fun.
Okay, alright, so, Teo says, well, that's great, but we've got to get some healing in. And so he's going to cast 4th level healing word on, we'll start with Atlas. So, that much. And mark off that spell slot. Same for Ilva, so Ilva will get this one. Okay. And who was the other one? Gwen?
Yeah.
Doesn't Teo have something that also he gets like an extra D8 on healing?
Oh.
I think it's an item he's got on. But I don't remember. I just know it's
Yeah,
something that he has.
Yeah, it's something, because I remember every
for-
time he heals, he's like, you get this plus something.
Circle of Stars druid, I guess, with the chalice form. So it takes wild shape charge, I think.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Because it says chalice, but it doesn't give me much of a description. The starry form. You should know this, Christian. You've played one of these before.
Yep.
Starry form chalice. Oh, when you cast a spell that restores hit points, you are a creature within 30 feet of you gains 2d8 plus 5. So we'll say both of those two for, was that Atlas and Gwyn, get another...
Atlas and Elba, yeah.
Yeah, Atlas and whoever it was gets
They're
this.
16. Nice.
It's an extra 17. And those were third... I'll do a third level, just because I got no more fourth levels. So this is for Gwyn. Plus the 2d8 plus 4. I'll just roll a count one with a 2d8 plus 5. So that much. And it costs him wild shapes. Where is his wild shapes? Okay, so that's used up all his wild shapes. You can always resurrect that. Oh, and Gwyn, you got also... Oh, alright guys, everybody healed as much as we can. You guys got any potions, says Christian. Now would be the time to drink them.
How's everybody?
Nope.
Sorry to be selfish, Ylva. I'm gonna use 35 of my 40 lay on hand points to heal me and relieve 5 for somebody that's coming down.
Of course. Don't worry.
So, Plod immediately jumps on the same one with Gwyn. Alright, let's go kick the dragon butt, let's go! Atlas, you jump on another one?
Yes, with you.
Oh, Tayo. Tayo says, Ilva. Oh, Tayo, we're one dragon short.
Ilva. Maybe Ilva could control the Dragonel that I'm gonna fly on, because I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Marriage.
Oh.
Yeah, and that of course.
Well,
But don't you have your strange magic thing with a bow?
I do, but I kind of feel like flying on a dragon-like creature is gonna be, well, more suitable. Also, the Celestial wears a bow, so it would probably be better to like use it as supports.
And not to mention, if he loses concentration, then your husband will fall to his death.
That is a
And
good
that,
point,
of course.
yes. You don't have another of these Dragonels, Christian?
Well, quite frankly, I'm not one for head-on battles. I'm good at sneaking around places. I was kind of going to use this Dragonel to get to safety. So I'm torn. There's my safety versus your convenience. I don't know, but this is all I can muster,
Eesh.
sorry. I mean, there's a
This is
literal...
more than enough. Thank you.
Yeah,
We can
there's-
stack on each other.
I mean, there's a literal effing army just right outside our door, man. There's no way of running out of here.
How's the approach of the tower? Is it on the horizon? Can you see it from here, or too much smoke and...
No, it's the floating citadel is quite a distance vertically. Like it's about 200 feet up. So falling from there is obviously a bad idea. And the other complication is I've scouted a way that I think you could get in there. But once again, it's going to require me doing this Dragonel. And Ilva, and Tayo, if you want to drive one, that's hard. I mean, you're going to exhaust the poor creature. I'm not sure how fast it's going to move. And he points up, and there's numerous dragon owls and other things circling around the base of it. So we got to do this quick. Get in there as quick as we can. And I'm just hoping we can slip past in the chaos. But if something goes wrong, it's going to go wrong badly. So I'm stating problems here without really solutions.
Does Teo's Draconic Spirit count as a mount?
Ilva has been flying
Ilva's
around
ridden
on
it.
it, so yes.
Well, then, I mean, Teo can use that.
All right.
True. She's gonna approach the Dragonel here, just try to be animal taming like, with a softly outstretched hand. As she circles it and climbs the top.
Throws a little bit in your direction, but allows you to ride. So, Teo. Teo is the person who's not here. I'm waiting for Teo to say something. So, whose celestial spirit is it Teo's going on?
The Draconic Spirit is Teo's. The Celestial Spirit is Anvar's.
And Anvar, does that require concentration by you?
It does.
Okay, so Teo's going to go on this one since it's a bit more healed up. And Anvar, you will be concentrating on that. So obviously if Anvar's concentration goes down, so does Teo. And how's Teo looking health-wise? Oh, pretty good. Teo... oh, very good, in fact. 88. Okay. Alright, guys, follow me. And Klystron flies up into the sky. And I'll have each of you make an animal handling check, please. Teo will do the same.
If looks like Gwen, you get a +3 from my aura. Oh wait, this isn't a save. Never mind.
No.
I simply don't need it.
Ilva, I'm going to
This-
let you do this.
this
at
ain't the horse.
advantage. Well, it's...
Okay.
no, I'll let you do it at advantage. You know how to stay in the saddle.
And Plav's
Yeah.
just riding with me. He doesn't need to roll, does he?
He's holding on. You're controlling
Okay.
the dragon, and he's holding on.
Cool.
So you swoop up into the air. You notice Klystron is doing quite a windy course, like going outside of the underneath of the citadel, ducking behind, coming around the other side. So it's doing a pretty good job of it, and you dodge. There's mostly dragon owls just buzzing around like flies. But he's doing a good job. But let me just check your numbers. Yeah, something spots you though. As you near the flying citadel, two shapes emerge from the dark clouds drifting in its wake. A pair of right dragon owls slash through the air, and their riders are gliding directly towards you. You notice one of the riders kind of throws his head back, and you hear a laughing, rasping voice almost. And then the dragon rider removes his very ornate dragon helmet, and he says, "You guys are doomed. Kalaman is doomed. But don't worry, I can offer you a job cleaning the Dragondale stables if they surrender." And you look upon the slightly rotted form of of this person. You recognize that person?
Gross.
Yep.
Son of Baccharis.
Son of
Backrub.
Backrub.
Unback
Yep.
rub.
Backrub the Junior. Okay, oops. So we'll get all of you on there in the configuration. Actually, what I'll be smart.
Is this just like another high-ranking officer in the Dragon Army?
I'll explain them in a second. Let me just get you Why am I not seeing? Here we go. I'll just copy you across this page. Okay, so this is very much going to be a theater of the mind type style. Oh, there you guys, thoroughly crammed up. Alright, so put Anvar over there. Plod, oops. Teo over there. Atlas, you had your own one. Oh no, Teo's on that one. Atlas is on that one. There we go. Okay, so very much theatre of the mind, and you see, yeah, I've got some art here I can show you, so let me bring it up. Ability to type today. Yeah. This is what you see. So,
At another
yeah.
dragon land?
They're wielding lances, yep. This is not Baccharis. Baccharis is on the other one, and he just removed his helmet. As you guys will be cleaning out the Dragonel pits. Only if you surrender, though. You hear a voice from beyond saying,
Roll for initiative.
and you'll be going, the Wasteland Dragon and you will be going on the same turn. So just keep that in mind. I guess you need a roll for Teo.
Let's see. Do we roll our Dragonels into it, or we just assume there's no need since we're mounted on them?
Yep, going on the same turn. Okay. So, who goes first? Ilva, that's a good roll. Natural 20. Beautiful. Good way to start it. Okay, so just so you
Indeed.
know, the base speed of the Dragonels is flying speed of 60. And we'll say there's approximately 100 feet between you and Baccharis and the other one. So you could dash over there.
Okay. I could,
Okay.
yeah. And I think, well, if I dash, that would be my mount's movement, would it?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Ilva's going to look at Backrub Jr. and shake her head and set her Dragonel into motion, beating downwards at an angle and then flying upwards. And with dash, I think she's going to get to him
Yeah, sure.
and just try to ram the Dragonlance into the bottom, or not the bottom, underneath the
Ugh.
Dragonel of Backrus Jr.
Okay. Okay, roll to hit.
Let's see.
Dragonland 16 against the... Oh, character sheet.
The Dragonel.
Yeah, yeah. It would normally hit, but seems as if Baccharis Jr. has learned some tricks, and he does what you do. He does the mounted combat master. So you go for the dragon. Baccharis Jr. holds out his lance and pulls the lance aside to be directed to him, and a 16 just bounces off his shield. So he directs your dragon lance into his shield, and then he bashes it away. So he turns a hit into a miss. It is not too time to bend your knees to Tarkus's will, Ilva.
Oh, shut up. You were a shit in life and you're shit in death.
Get his
He's
ass.
going to do a precise strike. I assume it's just going to go for Baccharis, so precise strike against Chris, since he's
Okay.
stealing my traits.
29 does it. He's been mocking you too much. And of course, he is not a dragon, but he is undead, if that matters. I think it does. So that'll
Oh,
be...
ignore the. Let's see. Ignore the final Wire of Solamnic Strike. That's
18?
22 plus 4. Oh, 4. Yeah, 18.
18,
Sorry.
yeah.
My second.
So you come back with your dragon lance and hack across him, and he's too busy mocking you. And what was it? 18 points of damage as he recoils back. And alright, you'll pay for that, Ilva.
And I guess I'll strike him a final time. So let's see. Yeah, I'll make him fear me. So if I hit, I'm going to make it a demoralizing strike.
That hits.
I'm gonna re-roll. That's 12. Yeah.
So 14 damage.
So let's see. Yeah. And he has to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 15, or be frightened.
If
of me
only
for-
undead Baracus was susceptible to fear.
Ah,
It's condition immunity sphere, unfortunately. It's just, you don't scare me. Red Warren, destroy this fool. And he seems to be referred to this person as Red Ruin.
oh. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. I think I've already used second wind, so I'm gonna use bolstering rally to give myself some temporary points.
Okay. Shitty roll, my friend.
Yeah.
Gotta say you've had shittier. That's still pretty bad. Okay.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Dragon Slayer, aka Plod the Paladin of Paladin, says, Friend, what do I do?
Shoot.
He gets out his short bow. He's gonna try and shoot at Backrub. Shoots, fires. Pachoo! 15. Just bounces off his shield. Backrus deflects another one. Atlas.
Yep. Well, we're gonna have to. I cannot move my Dragonelle.
Oh. Yes, you are correct. I'll sort that out right now. Okay, should be good now.
Okay. You just had to say the magic words undead to a paladin, so we'll charge the Dragonelle in and stab right at Backrub Jr.
Okay.
First stab and second stab.
First stab misses. Second stab does hit though. Let me see if there's any
Okay,
other-
second level Divine Smite. Okay,
Hit him.
here's the
This one
initial
goes
hit.
Wide. Second one, Divine Smite.
Now, I don't think I get that sneak attack because his mount counts as a creature, so I have this one.
Good.
Because it says if no other creatures are within 5 feet, so his mount would count, correct?
Definitely would. Yep.
Okay, so 13, and then let's do the smite. I believe that's 4d8 for second level because he's undead.
That's correct.
Okay. Oh man, not a good smite. So 25 total damage.
Ugh. He's hurt by it. He recoils back, but he's still hanging on. Doesn't look too bad. He's a lot different to the young boy, old boy, young man that you met all the way back in that place that was destroyed. What was that place that was destroyed?
Vogler?
Vogler. There we go. Thank you. Yep, I should know that. Okay, but he does do it. Yep.
Bonus action, Hungry Jaws, if I can reach him with Chomp Chomp.
Chomp, chomp.
Okay. Every time it's Hungry Jaws.
Oh, that's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
I don't. Can I put a smite in my Hungry Jaws?
Is it a melee attack?
It's a bite attack. That's a melee.
Let's have a look. Do you want to bring up your divine
Radiant
smite?
teeth.
That's what I'm trying to pull. Here we go. Oh, that's Divine Sense.
Be the weirdest divine smite of all time.
Gosh.
Yeah, radiant
Here it
teeth.
is. No, Divine Sense. Come on now.
Fine.
Aha, Divine Smite. There we go. Sorry, I had so much stuff on this character. When you hit with melee weapon attack, I mean, is a bite, is my fangs a weapon? I mean,
Sort of. I mean, Holy Jaws.
Damn.
You want to bring up
Holy
Hungry Jaws description? We'll go from there.
okay. Hungry Jaws. Oh, that's rolling it.
Throw yourself into a field and you can make a special attack with your bite. Yeah, I'm gonna nix that one. This is a special attack.
Okay,
it's a
no
special
problem.
type of thing. But it would be cool to have glowing teeth as you bite, Buckarus. And how
But
much
still,
damage?
8
8.
damage to him, and I get 4 temporary hit points.
Okay, as you chomp
That's
on
the
his
turn.
leg. Get your filthy animal form off me! And he roars. And he is going to use, as you write him, he's going to use his assault orders to order 2 targets up to 2. Okay, so the Dragonel is going to use its reaction on you, Atlas, to take a bite. Oh, excuse me.
Godzilla.
Okay. Hakus has blessed me. Alright. That's going to use a rend attack against you. Rolling an 18. Which I think will
Miss.
miss. Okay, so that was his devoted. He is going to risk it. He's gonna, as you swoop past him, he pulls up on the Dragonel and retreats back, swooping back around again. That means Elver and Atlas, you may take attack of opportunity.
I will take
Yeah.
it. Ah, dang.
With the shield. Doesn't block with the Dragon Lance.
That means, or if it's it's mount moving, so I
Yeah.
assume that doesn't have anything to do with this.
Creatures move from where view the target. Okay. So it's a bit fuzzy, but since we'll say you smack Baccharis on the side of the head and he recoils back and he loses control of the dragon. So the dragon doesn't, in fact, retreat away, swooping around. But it has come back with his vicious lance, trying to skewer Atlas's Dragonel. And he rolls an 18 and a 23. And so that's going
Can I use my reaction on that? No, I used my reaction. Sorry.
Okay. So that's 18 plus 6, 24 points of damage on your Dragonel.
Okay.
And he's smart. There is more than one way to defeat you. And that will be his turn. He's used his assault orders. Okay, Gwyn.
Okay. I'm assuming it has not been like an hour or anything since our last fight.
Nope.
Okay, cool. I will bonus action move my Hunter's Mark to Baccharis.
Okay. Baccharis is everybody's favorite NPC. He is Hunter's Mark.
True. Cool. And I can steady aim even if I'm like, as long as I don't move with the Dragonel, right?
Your bonus action was moving Hunter's Mark.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Thanks. It's fine. So yeah, I will regular shoot. Or not. Maybe.
Shoo! Blocks it with a shield. It's wearing splinter armor and a shield.
Damn. I immediately unleash another one.
Shoo! Blocks it with a shield once more.
That's annoying. And that's it for me.
That's annoying.
Okay, Envar, concentrating to keep Teo up. What do you do?
Yeah, I can move the Dragonel, right?
Yeah.
Along with me.
Yeah, you could get up to either one of them if you wanted to.
Yeah, I want to. I want to stay in the back. I'm gonna fly. How far can Dragonel fly?
The base movement is 60 feet.
60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could do 120 feet if you wanted to make a dash action.
I think I'm just gonna go behind here, next to Gwyn, I think, and I'm going to shoot this dragon with frostbite. No, ray of frost.
Okay.
So that's a 20, 30-20.
20. Let me just check this. And the creature targets a mount. So who are you attacking? His mount or him?
Yeah, the mount.
Okay, same thing he does again. He uses his mountain combat mastery to deflect the ray of frost from his dragon onto himself. But a dirty 20 will hit him regardless, so roll damage. So he takes a damage, in other words.
Roll that. Okay. That's 13 points of cold damage.
And that would reduce his movement, but we're using the movement of the dragon now, so does it matter?
Yeah, that was my original thoughts. No, I don't think it matters when he's not the one move. But yeah, okay. That's my turn, and afterwards, me, the Celestial Spirit, goes. I'm gonna say, should we just say that the movement is that the Celestial Spirit moves with Teo instead, because
we'll
it has 3 attacks.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll just do it all on Teo's turn.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Okay, and Ray of Frost retreating back next to your yep. Cool. What do you do? Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. I can't do anything else. I'm just gonna go a little bit further away, actually.
How far away?
And that's that.
How far away? You are 100 feet here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move like. I think this is fine, actually. I feel somewhat safe, but not like out of combat. So I think it's good. Good.
How
A good
far
balance.
to you retreat? This is. I need a number.
I'm gonna stay like next to Gwyn, I guess, and she's at the edge.
Remember, this
Or
is
has
just
she?
this is just theater of the mind, so measuring it's not going to help. So you're
Oh,
100 feet
well,
here. So how far do you retreat?
Let's
back
say
from
I stay about 120 feet away from the guy that I just shot, the Red Menace or whatever his name was.
Okay, that's the number I was looking for, because the Red Menace will use his dash action to move 120 feet.
Oh my god.
Charge at you with his Ember Lance. I think there was a thing. And go straight for your mount. Ooh, this could be bad.
It could.
Okay, so he's charging this. This thing is rippling with fire, looks much bigger. Baccharis feels a little bit inferior because this is a much more nastier lance. Digs into you, but the first attack, the Dragonel manages to avoid. Oh, what's the Dragonel? I rolled an 11. 13. So the Ember Lancer, the Dragonel just flaps its wings, flies out of the way. As it flies out of the way, it's going to do its second Ember thing and rolls a 17. Your mount takes 17 points of damage. I can record that on the Dragonel. And I need a strength saving throw from your Dragonel. I'm going to have you roll this. I'll give you the numbers. Three. Oh, Anvar! That makes it.
Nice.
So the Dragonel flies and flaps its wings, almost looks as if it's going to fall from the sky, but it manages to retain it. But this guy has a third Ember Lance attack. It's going to attack for a third time, and he rolls a 16. Your mount takes 22 points of damage. And before you roll, I'm going to tell you what you need to roll. You need to roll between 12 or higher on a d20. So if you hadn't
I'm
have made
clutching
that,
it currently.
if you hadn't have made that roll, the Dragonel would have fallen from the sky. You would have taken 20d6 worth of damage, and probably Teo would be suddenly plummeting from the sky as well. So if you ever wanted to
That
make a
sounds
clutch roll,
lovely.
you want to make a clutch roll, that was the clutch roll to make. So well done. Okay.
Thank you.
Teo sees how dangerous this guy is, so Teo's gonna do some shit against this Red Ruin character. What would he do? I think. What do you think? A high-level guiding bolt? What do you guys think? Oh, no, it could do.
Guiding bolt sounds nice.
That'll require a 5th level slot. I'll leave it up to you. Will you do a guiding bolt? What do you think, guys?
He could save it because I think that would be too many times. I keep forgetting I have advantage on medium-sized targets if my mount is large, so it wouldn't be that useful. But...
Okay, well he wants to target Red Ruin because he almost killed 2 of your characters in 1 round. So this is what.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Okay, so he'll do.
I think I'm going for him too.
Do a 5th level guiding bolt. So he uses all his guiding bolt. Hits plus 10. Ah, that'll hit. And do that much damage to his mount. But more importantly, minus 20. Ah, wait a sec. No. He can use his reaction to take it from his mount onto himself. And there is advantage on Red Ruin now. And then Teo is going to do something smart and fly right next to Gwyn. And says, if I fall, I'm going to try and jump onto your dragon. No, he's going to do Klystron. Actually, Klystron makes more sense since there's already Teo on there. So he flies over next to Klystron. Kind of tries to grab hold with one hand as he's casting Guiding Bolt with the other hand. Desperate not to fall off. Okay, so, well, as I said, it's almost 2 characters dead in 1 hit. Illiva, still in range with Dacrus.
Should we do the Celestial Spirit first?
Oh, Celestial Spirit. Yeah, sorry, Celestial Spirit.
Can he, if he's being used as a mount?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, just supposed to reach. Pretty cool.
So, I'll tell you what. It's going to go over there. He's going to evoke an attack of opportunity and then fly back. So make 3 attacks. Make your attacks with your Celestial Spirit. And then he'll go right next to Klystron, hoping to jump off if things go bad. 26 will hit. A normal thing. He'll add advantage for the first one. So that first roll is a 26, so that's 1 hit. 2 hits.
Nice.
And 3 hits.
Those are some really good rolls.
Awesome.
Let's go.
The Celestial Spirit is going to try to focus everything on the Dragonel. Well,
And
just
he
fire
charges-
loose.
And he changes all of the attacks to the Dragonel to himself.
So let's roll the damage. Well, that's 13. Add 1 point of damage to each of these rolls.
Sure.
Oh, that's a weak one. But still pretty decent, I would say. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Got it.
It's all radiant if that matters.
When it comes,
Yep, okay, yeah, he's either prone or immune to resistance, so they all do full damage. And then you swing back. He is going to, as Teo is retreating. Oh, it's got to be a melee attack. Attacks with the imbalance. Rolling a 23, so that's going to hit. Doing 19 points of damage to the Celestial Spirit. And I feel this is Anvar's roll. What's this? Roll a d20 and we'll see if it's close. And we'll do the math. The strength saving throw for the Celestial Spirit. The Celestial Spirit goes prone. Teo falls from the sky. Anvar, can you roll me 20d6, please?
Wow.
So falls to the ground, obviously letting out a scream as he goes, crunches onto the ground, lands prone on the ground.
Wait, that's 6d20 he rolled.
Oh, 20d6, that's slightly different.
Oh no, that's
71.
worse. No.
The good news is he survives the fall, but he lands prone on the ground. And there's an battle going down on the ground. So, Anvar, feather fall from nowhere. Okay, he still
Let's
falls
go.
to the ground. Takes no damage. Is not prone. Celestial
And
Spirit.
lands on his feet. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, he's still in the air, isn't he? 60 feet per round.
Okay. So he's currently feather falling. Oh, this is interesting. So he is now just at 500 feet up, so he's 440, along with the Celestial Spirit. Okay, well, good save. Went from bad to good really quickly. Okay, so that was the attack of opportunity. Use that. Okay. Ilva!
Yeah, Ilva's going to swing around and yell out to Atlas, deal with this little shit. I think Anvar's in trouble.
And the
Oh,
little
and
shit
as she swings.
will use his vicious lance on you as you turn your back and retreat.
Okay.
And rolls a 24 for 10 piercing and 4 fire. And it would target the Dragonel, but I assume you're going to take that instead.
Yeah.
So 14 points of damage as he stabs you in the back like a little backstabber that he is. Okay.
Of course. And she's going to dash, see Teo falling, and yell out to Clistron.
Hi, Theo's coming.
Opportune time.
You just got saved.
Oh, I forgot to roll Clistron into combat. I'll just roll him in now. He's not a combatant. You almost just died, by the way, Teo, while you weren't here. So,
Okay.
But you're good.
No worries. So Ilva's going to yell out to Clistron to...
I hope it's not falling because I cannot die falling.
Nice.
you can't die while falling.
No, because if we are flying towards the citadel, I have this dragon form that I can fly. Someone is shouting. I don't know.
that's background noise.
No, I mean I see Atlas moving, or I don't know. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, so no worries. Ilva's just going to yell out for Klistron to pick up Teo as he's slowly descending with Featherfall, and so he's going to head straight for Red Ruin, as Baccaris called them. Or, yeah. So she's right 5 feet next to him, horizontally, flying down there. So I can see. Like this, fly up beside him. And he's medium, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, good. I have to start remembering this. Advantage. So I'm going to straight for
24
him.
hits. Yep. He's
Should I
not a
roll?
dragon. So 16.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Nice.
I'll tell you, I already rolled you into initiative, but since you rolled a 20, you can go right after Ilva. Okay.
So we have been attacked by or I guess, no? By
Let me just finish this
Re-rolling that
turn,
one.
and I'll explain exactly what's
Oh
happening.
yeah. Okay. So the first attack deals 16 damage to him. The second
Got it.
one deals 15.
Got it?
And let's see, the final one is a crit. And that deals... Oh. Let's see. 21... No. Yeah, the extra one is for Piercer. Let's see, I can link it. Gives me an extra crit dice.
Okay.
So, the last one deals 33 piercing damage.
Oof. Ouch. Okay, these guys, yeah, the Dragonlance comes, you attack him 3 times, and he recoils back. He's just furious. Okay, so what happened, Teo? You're down in the battle, remember, with those little red dragons. You all mounted dragon owls, or most of you, went up into the sky. Now remember Baccaras the Junior? He's now Baccaras the Undead. He's the guy up here. And this guy's here turns out to be far more powerful, because when he hits somebody with his Ember Lance, they have to make a strength saving throw or their mount goes prone. So what happened with you, your mount was hit by the Dragon Lance. It failed its dex saving throw, but fortunately, Anvar cast Featherfall and you just descended 60 feet, so no big deal. But I was saying having to roll the 20d6 damage, but it didn't happen in the end. Okay, so that's where we're at the moment. If you like, since both of you are mount and you are falling at the same time very slowly, you can jump back on your mount if you like.
Okay, so I jump on my mount, and this Baccaris is then dead, no?
Oh, wait a minute. I just need to clarify this. Anvar, did you cast Featherfall on the mount as well?
It's all creatures that are falling. It affects all of the creatures that are falling.
Okay. So, so easy enough to get back onto your mount. Okay, what would you like to do?
So, okay, so then I guess this guy is too far away. I'm gonna move up and then to 60 feet and then attack this Dragonel here.
That's your buddy. That's Klistron, the guy you meet in the Wastelands. That's
Okay,
your friend.
sorry. So the only enemy is this guy here.
Well, this is also very much theatre of the mind, so you're not in exact positions. What's the movement speed of this mount?
60 feet.
Yeah, you could get over to attack this guy and or this guy if you want. So we could just move you over there.
Yeah. Okay, move there, and since he's injured, in the way up before I'm there, I'm gonna shoot towards him. How's it called? Guiding bolt.
Yep, sure.
Which is critical hit.
Ah.
Which didn't roll a critical. I don't know why, but it should be 32. No, I think.
Yep.
points of radiant damage to this guy.
Ouch. Beautiful.
He's still alive. Okay, this
He's
is
still
a lot
alive.
of life. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to attack him with the dragon.
It's not
that
your
This is
dragon.
this is Anvar's dragon.
This is Emba's dragon.
No, the one you're riding on.
Yeah, the one you
It's
rode
the angel.
was very injured, so the choice was made for you to go into Anvar's one because your thing was very damaged.
Okay, so the Amber will do the attacks, no, I guess.
Sure, Anvar, yeah. Do your Celestial Spirit attacks. Oh, no, actually would have to dash to get over there, so unfortunately not.
Okay, then,
But Cave still had his spirit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he still has the spirit. It just didn't. He just didn't fly on it, so it's somewhere.
I can move it onto the board. Let me just grab it from where you guys were. Yeah, your Draconic Spirit was on 5 hit points, which is why the decision was made for you to not ride it. But there it is.
Okay, I mean, I will have healed him, but doesn't matter. That's how it is. Can it attack this one, or is it far?
Sure, we'll say since he hasn't been doing any of this combat, he can get right next to Red Ruin and attack.
Okay, so that's one more, so 18 to hit.
18 misses. He's wearing plate armor and a shield.
Okay, that's another critical.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't know why it's not rolling the critical, but that's let me just roll 1d6 more, and that's fine. So he's getting 20 points of magical piercing damage,
Ouch.
and he's gonna get a breath from the dragon, a DC 17 dexterity.
That doesn't matter. He's on 1 hit point. So, you finally the Draconic Spirit puts him down, and as he falls, he's saying, "You've defeated me this day, but the dragon army will be victorious. If I must die, I'll take you with me." And mechanically, what he's going to do, he's going to use an explosive device as he dies. I need everybody around him. You guys aren't close enough, so I'll move you guys away. So I need everybody around him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. So that's mine, and then my dragon.
This must mechanically be something like Fireball.
Very similar.
And
Okay.
my Dragonel succeeds, it seems.
And I don't know, the spirit has to. Ember has to roll for the spirit. Is he here? I didn't check.
Yeah.
I'll roll 1d20 for the spirit. Okay, so then.
Okay.
No, he's rolling. Okay, he just rolled. Okay.
I'm confused by these rolls, so I'm going to let you guys decide. The dexterity save required is 15. And so what he does is he gets his this very nasty looking crossbow, points it at his own dragon, pulls the trigger, and it explodes and does 10d6 fire damage.
Okay.
So half of you succeed, the DC was 15, so I'll let you guys do the math.
Okay,
And-
the dragon, my dragon is done.
Yeah, can't
and
survive
I
that.
use my reaction to resist the elements. So, things I get 7 points of damage.
Alright, so explosive hand crossbow. It explodes. His dragon. I need to make a dexterity save. No, it gets hit point blank. Doesn't have a chance. So it takes 27 points of damage. His mount. And okay, so you take him out, but then it explodes. Okay, and chromatic confusion. Cool. Mount says, the Dragon Slayer, Plod, the Paladin of Paladin, says, "Ha! Take that, you evil! Chris, you son of a bitch, you're next!" And Plod fires off his... Plod, where are you? Plod fires off his hand crossbow, his short bow, and almost breaks the string. Shit! Plus, finish him off!
Okay. I guess I'll fly near him and stabby stab. Question: since it's the mount moving, not technically me because I didn't use movement, can I steady aim?
Sure.
That's awesome.
Okay, so we'll steady aim for the first stab for advantage then. And if this hits, it'll be a smite. Wow, with advantage, a 1 and a 4. Okay, we'll second stab.
Just a straight roll. That one hits.
All right, first level smite.
It's an extra 2d8.
No sneak, so just 11 piercing for that. 3d8, right? Because he's undead.
He is undead. Yep.
Okay. Oh wow, 2 1s and a 6. Wow. Okay, so 19 total damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, just you undead little bastard, Havelcock shall smite thee. And as he stabs it right in his chest, the smite just implodes him.
Okay, as he's falling in bits and pieces, he tries to grab onto you to pull you off. You just casually push him aside and he explodes into a pile of gore as he lands on the ground. Okay. So the two Dragonel mounts that they're flying just take off in a random direction. They're not going to have much chance. So you can let them go, or we can say you just slaughter them. What do you want to do? Let them go?
Dead.
They're dead. Okay, so you're gang up on the Dragonels. They're not going to do much of a resistance against you guys. And you continue up, I assume, into the Flying Citadel. Okay.
Do we have time to short rest in our way here, or?
Well, you're on dragons at the moment. You're heading towards it. It's up to you guys.
And I just wonder how long it was the distance. I don't know how far we traveled. The citadel was close by or was really far away?
It was 500 feet in the air. It's definitely not an hour.
No, but
Yeah.
No. I mean that's far. No. I thought maybe we traveled until here. Like
Oh no,
really far.
we didn't. Yeah.
No, then we're good. That's fine.
Clistrin emphasized the need for haste.
Yeah. No, we go. That's the point.
Okay. So the Flying Citadel rises up upon an inverted mountain of black stone and exposed dragon bones. Fissures riddle the foundation, creating tunnels that extend deep into the rock. Clistrin glides his Dragonel close to one of these, a natural shelf with space enough to land. Beyond, a narrow cave cuts its way into the depths of the Flying Citadel, and Clistrin urges you, land quickly, dismount, and head into the cave before we're spotted. Go, 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 go!
Let's go.
Okay. So you all jump off your Dragonel, just one after the other, and then I don't know. This seems like a death trap right into the heart of the beast. I really don't know how you guys are going to get out of there, but I gotta go. Good luck. He takes off on his mount. Okay. Now let's...
I'm gonna heal while we are there, just since we didn't have time to rest, to be on the safe side. Ilva, I healed you with Healing Word. 12, not a lot, but this is what I can do.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, and let me drag you into the map.
No one.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I've already done it. I am prepared. Okay.
Did someone click on my spells? Because there were a few clicked.
Yeah,
Yep.
we healed.
Ah, you heal, okay. So the 4 slot that is gone, you use it to heal someone.
Yep.
Yep. And I used
And
two of
the-
your spell
and the-
slots.
Eh?
Yeah, I ticked off your spell slots. That's why they're missing. Because yeah, they're all
But the
done.
5th level, you took the 5th level slot.
They were very injured. If you want to retroact, it,
Very
you
injured.
can.
Oh, fuck, okay. Okay.
All right. So you should all be able to see something down here. Let me know if you can't. And so you cramble up through these tunnels. Some of them are a tight squeeze for some of you. You know, like if you're a large creature, it'd be more of a problem. Plod, who forgot to put himself onto the board, he squeezes through very easily. And occasional rumbles echo the passages as the Citadel's foundation shift and slide. So you can feel the whole city kind of shakingly moving aside. Slightly difficult to keep your feet, but relatively not too bad. You see tunnels before you. What do you do? Okay, actually, before you go there, the tunnels are winding. That's not shown on the map, but they're a winding tunnel. So I need a group survival check, please. Everybody roll me a survival
One
check.
thing, Malcolm, since I already used those slots, and there's no way I can concentrate in any spell because I use them all. I would like to use when I heal them, because I have a form that it can heal extra points. Can I just calculate the number of slots and heal Ilva for those extra points that I can heal?
Sure.
Every time I use a spell, I can heal more.
Sure.
Okay. I just calculate how many slots do you guys use, and then I just will roll it. We can continue. Yes, simply yes, I will calculate.
How you do the math? So it's only that group survival check.
Oh, yeah.
As Atlas has stepped away.
Oof.
Okay, I'll roll for Atlas. Let's bring up his character sheet. Survival. That's pretty good at those. Oh dear. I cursed it. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we're doing great.
So, okay. Okay, so you're wandering through these caves and yeah, it's very confusing. Atlas says it's definitely this way and it's definitely not that way. And as you go past it, there's a lesser death dragon flying outside, and it sees you and it turns and it shoots its breath weapon straight into you.
Ilva, heal 42, please.
Okay.
And everybody needs to make me a dexterity saving throw.
And Atlas.
Atlas, you just got everybody lost by rolling a natural one on your survival, and we went the wrong way, and a lesser death dragon goes past and breathe its air into there. It's cataclysmic breath into there. It's everybody dex saving throw.
Antvar and Teo +3 on your save for my aura.
And Atlas, heal 25, please.
25. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
And now-
Plus 12 to this, and I roll a natural 1 for a 13.
The DC was 16. So once again, I'll let you guys do your own math. So Tayo, that succeeds. And it's this much necrotic damage if you fail.
Okay.
That would have killed me.
Goes past, and then the death dragon just flies on past. So it's that's all that happened. You get getting lost in these caverns. This guy gets a free attack on you, and half. I think it's half. Yeah, half on a successful save.
Ayla, you can uncanny dodge that and take half of the half.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so with a slight detour, you eventually start making your way up in a far more sensible direction. And as you go around the corner, Clistrin, Ilva, and Gwyn, you see a familiar face. If you remember, right back in session 1, inside of the inn, you saw a pale blue elf. You see the pale blue elf again. And she says, "Stop! We've not fought before. There's no need for us to fight again. My goals align with yours. Do you know what the hell you're doing in here, or are you just running in blind?"
The latter.
The latter. Well, Lord Soth. I know you know who Lord Soth is. He lurks in the ruins above. And he's using something called the Cataclysmic Fire to control the Flying Citadel and reanimate the dragon skeletons buried in the Flying Island's foundations. So in other words, if you can quell this Cataclysmic Fire, the undead dragons will be destroyed and the Citadel will fall. Maybe I would say bards would sing of your sacrifice, but if you manage to take down the Flying Citadel, you might die with it. If you choose to turn around and go back home, I would understand. She looks around at all of you.
We didn't come here just to turn around and retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd prefer
I'm
to
here
advance and die?
Do to them what they done to me.
Right.
We made peace with.
All right. Now, I wish I could tell you how to destroy and quell this cataclysmic fire, but the flames themselves were created by the gods, so it stands that only the power of the gods could extinguish them. I'm not sure how Soth got it lit in the first place, but lit he has. Now, I'm not sure if you heard the stories of Lord Soth, but he is a truly powerful individual. I would strongly recommend attacking him because you would surely die. Focus your attention on the fire. Now, one small chance you have. I know somewhere in the chambers and the catacombs ahead, there is something called a mirror of reflected pasts. Now, what this does is it shows you positive memories of your life before. Soth was once good, once he was kind, once he stood for all that was right about the Solemnic Night, but he's turned his back on this. Maybe, just maybe, if you can show him this mirror, maybe he will reflect on his past and remember that he was a good and noble man at one point. And maybe distracting Soth like this can give you a chance to extinguish the cataclysmic fire. But please, Lord Soth is a powerful individual. Go for the mirror, distract him, and quell the fire.
Okay.
Hmm.
That's more of a plan
what-
than we had, so.
That's true. What would happen if we look into this mirror? Good or bad?
Well, what I understand it is it sort of elven design, and it allows those who stare on it to reflect on positive memories. Yeah, so positive memories. I am hoping that will distract him. It's a weird tactic, but that's what I hope. So if you see
Just
it, Ilva, you just reflect on whatever positive memories you have. Anvar, Atlas, Teo, Gwyn, Plod, same thing.
Well, we have to hurry up. I think the Citadel will soon be on top of Calamar. Amber, get some healing. This is for you, Amber, and I continue using my trait, so you get additionally this healing. So you get 24 of healing.
Hurry.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
And as you dash past her, her form towards transparent, and she just drifts off through the side of the chasm. Okay, so you rush forward. I'll just let
We're
you
hiding, no? Or we're stealthing, no?
Do you tell me?
We didn't roll stealth, but we can.
Okay, roll stealth.
Nope.
Awesome.
Oh my
Incredible.
god.
I was thinking of
Two of us
using
was
a
god
pickup
tier, and
test,
then
I think
there's
it's
two natural one.
Okay. Who are we missing? Heyo. Stealth check title 14. Let me just check some numbers. Energize indeed. And as you're sneaking up, Ilva, who is it? Ilva and Anvar, you trip up and you immediately get the attention of a knight. Oh, we've got pictures of this knight. Yes, we do. It's weird. Put it in Discord. You see a knight that looks like that. And a large, or two of them in fact. And as Ilva and Anvar stumble over themselves, both of their attention turns to you. So can we roll initiative? And those who weren't, we'll just go as we go. Let's roll into initiative. And plod, we'll get plod in. Oh, this guy as well. Okay, so Ilva, you stumble, and this knight with his undead eye just turns its attention to you. But feel free to act. He definitely knows where you are.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh. Am I breaking up, or is it just the music bot that's...
Everything's good now.
We hear you fine.
It did cut
okay.
out for a second, but yeah, you're
so
fine.
let's see. Yeah. So he's gonna run down that slope and run straight for that knight. That's an undead, is it? It looks undead.
Yes, it is undead.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna attack it 3 times, and then let's see what she's gonna do.
Sirenscape is stuffing up, so I'm just gonna do it normally with my normal sounds. Okay, yeah, three Dragonlance attacks. They all hit.
Reroll that first one. I'm gonna reroll it again with Piercer. Okay, we'll go with that one as soon as it stops moving. Come on, stop moving. There.
14 damage.
Let's see, I rolled 3 times, so yeah, the last one, 14 damage.
What were the other ones?
Haven't rolled the damage yet, so we'll see. I can't
14.
really reroll more times now, so 15 and 17.
Okay, so the Death Knight tries to. Oh, what did you roll? You rolled a 30, 30, 25. Yep,
Let's see.
definitely 3 hits. Yep. Okay, so the Dragonlance stabs him 3 times. He recoils back in horror, but then you see him giving this eviscerating blade ready to go at you.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Can I do that? Throw out my dancing longsword.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, let's see.
I gotcha. There's your sword.
Go.
Oh, 2 swords.
I was
I'll
hoping-
delete 1. There we go.
Yeah. Let's see. It's gonna attack once. Probably.
Yeah,
18.
that misses. Just clanks off his shield. Okay, dressed in plate as well. So Ilva, nice. Atlas,
Yeah,
being
that's my turn.
sneaky as you are, you don't think they know where you are.
Well, I'm guessing this is happening behind us since I hear combat, so I will here. Still don't see them. Here. Still don't see them.
Ilva around down here.
Oh, she went that way. Okay. So then I would go here. Oh, okay. That's 30. And then I'll cunning action dash to this one and take my stabs.
Okay.
They would have seen me coming, so I would have lost my sneak, right?
Sure. Just running up.
Okay.
25
25
tries
for the
to
first
block
attack.
it, but it misses. 20 hits.
Okay.
So both of those hit.
All right.
Good rolls.
Oh man. No, I ain't gonna burn it. All right. First attack with sneak. I will use Piercer to re-roll that 1 on my D8. So, okay, 4 plus 6, so 10 with the sneak. 17 damage on the first stab,
17 damage.
and then 12 damage on the second stab.
Whoops. I gave him 112 damage. That's not right.
Yeah, I know it. That was a perfect critical. Like, head on the
So what was the damage again? It was 30?
17 and 12, so 29.
29. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay, he's not communicating at all. He's just taking it, staring at you with his deathly eyes silently. Okay, is that your turn, Atlas?
That is the turn.
Okay, the Minotaur skeleton roars. And... he's gonna lower his horns and charge at Atlas.
Okay.
And if this hits, he'll get charge attack damage. So he's leading with his gore attack, lowering his horns, charging, rolls a 22. I think a 22 hits, doesn't it? It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he takes
sir.
seven piercing, plus another
7. Okay.
another 2d8 3, so 10 points of damage totally. And make a strength saving throw. Okay, so he tries to knock you prone, but your strong lizard man feet scrape into the surface, and you do not fall prone. And that will be its turn. Gwyn, still in the corridor, having some sort of eyes on this. What would you like to do?
Okay. Okay, so these 2 guys haven't gone yet.
Nope, they're terrible on their initiative.
Cool. So with assassin, I will shoot this one at advantage.
Okay. Wasn't obvious already. Their DC is 20, and that will hit. Achoo!
Yay.
21, 26. Okay, great.
And then I will shoot him again regular.
Oh, just it's nice.
Boop.
Okay, he's seen better days, but he's still standing. He's a knight after all. Okay, is that your turn?
I just realized I do this all the time. Since it hasn't been an hour, I'll bonus action move my hunter's mark.
Okay. Bonus action, hunter's mark onto him. Done. Okay, Gwyn, out of the shadow shooting, nice. Teo, you're up.
Move here, and I use produce flame on this undead. Critical hit.
Wow,
And
if
again,
only
it's
he
not
wasn't immune
Rolling
to
the
fire
critical,
damage.
so I roll again myself.
Nope,
So
Nope.
22 of fire damage.
it's immune to fire.
Nope.
Oh, damn it.
So that success
fair.
turns into a fail instantly. Hey, unfortunate. But
Okay.
yes, they're immune to fire.
Oh, good. And then I'm going to move here. That's okay.
Duck back, keeping out of sight. Okay, Anvar, stumbling around in the dark. What do you do?
Wow.
So, well, I'm gonna follow up on the other people. See. 20. Oh, I can barely like peek through the door and see this creature lurking. I think I'm gonna stay in here,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to do some damage. I think I'll just try to shoot a firebolt at it for now.
Okay. Because it's through a narrow gap and you can barely see it, I'm going to give it +2 for partial cover. It's going to get +2 to its AC.
That's
So
fine.
let's see if you hit.
Let's see. I hit.
Okay, you pierce the narrow hole perfectly.
Natural 20!
Let's see the damage. Can't I just? Oh, well, I'll roll it twice then. Oh, that's sad. Is this better? Yeah, that's better. So 28 points of fire damage.
The Minotaur is not immune to fire, so the firebolt will hit him and will do 28
Nice.
points of damage. Nice.
Very happy with that. I'm also gonna convert some of my sorcery points as a spell slot into sorcery points, and that's my action.
Okay.
Or that's my
Do
turn.
you
I
have
mean,
your
Yeah.
spirit?
what did you say, Theo?
Do you still have your spirit?
Do I still have my spirit? It only lasts for an hour though, so I don't know if the hour is passed.
I think it would have passed by now. You get up there and it kind of goes. There was a big flight up there, big battle. So spirit's gone. You can obviously resummon it. So as the fireball goes through, Claude goes up and says, "By the power of Paladin, I slay thee!" And he is going to use his short bow against the undead knight. And just bounces off his armor. Shit! And he kind of ducks back down over here. Skeletal Knight. So the first one next to Ilva just wordlessly advances. Let me just check its stats quickly. And is going to bring out this nasty, nasty looking sword. Wordlessly move up to Ilva. It's out a dull, echoing scream. And attacks you twice with its eviscerating blade. And the first attack is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay, 15 necrotic damage. Okay. And the second one will swing as well, and with a 27, doing another 15 points of damage.
Jeez.
Okay. And you feel that as his blade digs into you, it's nasty, nasty necrotic damage, and you notice your arm sort of rotting a little bit. That will be its turn. The other one, the same thing, lets out this cold, grave-like scream and attacks Atlas twice. First attack, 15, that'll miss. Second attack, 22?
Yep, that'll do it.
22, so you take 14 necrotic damage. And the same thing happens to you where he cuts you across the chest. The wound is festering. It doesn't look as though it's going to be very easy to heal. Swing around. We've been attacked twice by this creature. On your last legs, Ilva, what do you do?
Question, Malcolm.
Yep.
On that festering, I'm immune to disease. Does that matter?
Nope.
Okay.
Good looking out, though.
Yeah.
Ilva.
Oh yeah. Bonus action. Try to cut this guy's head off.
Okay. Oh, with a dancing sword? Sure. Dancing sword hits.
Yes.
9 points of slashing damage. Yep, 9 points. Got it.
Right. I wanna disengage. I'm gonna do a shove action, or as I replace one of my attacks with a shove. I'm gonna try to shove him 5 feet back.
He rolls a 16.
Oh, come on. I'll
Take
do
this.
it again. I'll do it again.
Okay, this time he rolls 11. Okay, this time.
Good.
We'll shove him back over this way, away from the sword. How's that?
Yep. And then I'm gonna use my final attack to strike him with my lance.
Gets through his very heavily armored form, and that hits for 20 damage. Okay, he's really holding up, but he is holding up.
Yeah. Bella's gonna move a bit away since she's hurting a bit.
Hey.
Over here.
Okay, retreat back, jumping over this little chasm, retreating back into the corner there. Perfect. Atlas surrounded by 2 undead creatures. What do you do?
Yeah. Let's see here. Just gotta read real quick. And no other creatures are within 5 feet of me. Okay. Minotaur is very large, so we're gonna go ahead and risk the. No, we won't. Cunning action, disengage. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
I think your mic died, yeah.
Yep, my mic died. I'm back. Okay. Disengaged, cunning action, disengaged to here, and now I'll get my sneak since no other creature is within 5 feet of me, and we'll stab.
Sure. If you're within 5 feet of it. No, okay, cool. 19 hits the Minotaur. Twice you hit the Minotaur.
Sneak on the first one. 20 for the first stab, and 11 for the second stab. Total 31.
31. Let me just check something. And you're doing piercing damage? Yep. That's
Magical piercing.
fine. So what was the total again?
31.
Ugh. Chomp off several bits of its bone. It stumbles a little bit, gets back to his feet, still alive.
All right, that is my turn.
Okay, the Minotaur skeleton, not liking this, raises up its massive great axe, swings at you. It swings through the air and rolls a 14 that misses. Comes with a backhand, back with a and hits you with a 22. I believe that will hit you, yep. It hits you, yeah. 18 points of slashing damage as he cuts across your chest. Okay.
Ouch. Okay.
When you're watching Atlas and Ilva getting the snot beat out of them, what do you do?
Okay. I'm going to regular shoot this guy.
Okay.
Maybe, hopefully.
Okay, you roll damage if you like, but he dies. Oh, actually, how much damage do you do? How much damage do you do?
That was 8, and then Hunter's Mark. And then bugs.
What's that? That's 18. He makes a Constitution saving throw of 23. He'll get back up again. It is possible for him to do it. Do this, I need a 17 or higher on a d20. Ha! You shoot him down. Uses undead fortitude. Come back up again. He's not dead.
I hate that. So I'll shoot him again. This time I'll use steady aim.
Parries it away with his shield.
Ugh. Okay.
And he's staying there? Is that your turn? Oh, I used your steady aim, so you're necessarily stopping there. Hey-oh, all sorts of screams and yells and shouts up ahead. What do you do?
That sucks. Okay. I move here and I'm gonna go and use against him my Thorn Whip.
Thorn Whip, sure.
Which is 20 to
20
hit.
hits, yep. Hits. Roll damage.
So he gets 13 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay, so this time he needs, the DC's 18, but he has a +6, so 12 or higher, he won't die. Ah, finally. Take him down. Down he
Okay,
goes.
and I drag his dead bones to us and move here just to see what's going on there. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay,
No,
beautiful.
wait. No, that's my turn. I want to wait.
Okay, Anvar, you're up.
Alright, well, I need to peek around the corner.
I mean, this is like you can play it.
I'm gonna take a step back, and I'm going to
computer games, you play
walk up to the entrance. Yes, I'll stand here, right behind you. And I'm going to once again take a shot at the Minotaur. Yeah. Thing.
The
I
skeletal
am
knight?
actually going to. I'm going to twin cast Firebolt. So one to the Minotaur and one to the skeleton boy next to it.
I'm going to say Anvar knows this better. Remember, the firebolt did 0 damage. Immune to fire.
Oh, to the skeleton?
Yep, skeleton's immune to fire.
Oh, okay. But the Minotaur was not immune to it,
Nope.
right?
Nope.
Okay. Well, if that's the case,
That makes more sense.
well, if that's the case, I think I'm just going to attack the Minotaur instead. Then.
Okay, sure. The firebolt once again. That hits. And that's enough to take it down as it just crumples into a pile of bones, disassembled. Doesn't have undead fortitude, unfortunately. That's your turn?
And that's my turn. Yeah.
Okay, Plod's going to come right up behind you. He's going to bring out his bow. Go for the skeletal knight. By the powers of Paladin, guide my bow! And he misses. Okay, I still believe in you, Paladin. It's all cool. The skeletal knight. One of them is dead, of course. He won't get to go. The last one swings around, goes over the corpse of the skeleton, wordlessly moves up to Atlas, and raises out this inviscerating blade one more time. Swings it once. 17, misses, swings again. 24, that'll hit. So another one slashes across your chest, 16 necrotic damage. And once again, this nasty necrosis takes over your flesh, and that would be its turn. Illiver.
Yeah. Let's see. Double checking the movement of it. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action, cause my dancing longsword to over here, and it's gonna attack this swinging above Atlas's head.
Sure. Ooh, does pierce its armor. 7 slashing damage.
Okay. Let's see. 5, 10,
Just get rid of this body.
30. Okay, she's gonna stand here and try to distract this thing and attack it 3 times.
Okay.
See if there's something special I can do. Yeah.
First attack hits. Second attack misses. So 2 hits.
I'll re-roll it. It's the same.
So 12 so far. And so
12
27.
and 15, so... Yes.
Okay, you cut through him a couple of times. He's very much still standing and ready to go at it again. But he has a problem with Atlas to the south of him. Atlas, what do you do?
Stab.
Okay, sneak attack.
And the
That
first
is
one will
right.
be a steady aim.
Okay, so add advantage. 28 hits.
And let's make this, because I just don't want him to get up. So let's go ahead and make this a Divine Smite.
Okay. So an extra D8.
And we'll use Pierce it or re-roll that 1. For a 2. Okay, so just 14 damage right now. And for the Smite... 14 plus 12 radiant, 26 damage total.
But this is the divine smite, your slashing. Still standing. Survived it.
Second stab.
Second step, okay. 20 just hits.
Okay. And no sneak, but oh man, 7 piercing.
7 piercing, okay. Massive blows on this creature. Still remains standing. Gwyn. See, Illiver and Atlas trying to take this thing down. Can you finish it off?
We will see. I will steady aim.
20 hits.
Okay, so we got.
So that's 22. 22. Okay. Here's a chance of coming back. 22.
He took radiant from me this turn, Malcolm. So does he, or is he down?
No. Apparently that doesn't matter for him. Plus, I think it's when you hit him with radiant. Yeah. Damage reducer must make a no mention of things, but good looking out. So draw 22.
Man.
Minus 6 is what? What's that? 16?
22 minus 6. Yeah, 16.
16. I need a 16 or higher on this. Aha! Boom! Once again, Gwyn, you almost take him out, but he comes back up.
Right. Then I will shoot him again.
Okay. Oh, you hit again.
Good.
The 7 with no bugs or... Oh, you didn't move your hunter's mark. Rookie mistake.
I keep forgetting because I'm very smart.
Okay, so 7 plus 5 is 12. Minus 6 is 6. So we need a 6 or higher.
Awesome.
Okay, just can't take him down. Okay, it says your steady aim. That would be your turn. Teo.
Move here. I'm gonna use Thorn Whip on him.
18
18
misses.
hit.
Miss. Blocks it with a shield.
Then I use my bonus action to heal Atlas. I want him down. I'm worried that if he's down, he's not coming back. So you get a healing word and my feature for here.
Unfortunately,
You get in total 22 points of healing, and I almost don't know anything.
unfortunately, the necrotic damage means that you can't regain hit points. So the healing does not happen.
You
and
can
Atlas
not
doesn't
regain
get it.
any hit points or those hit points.
No, if the target is a creature, can't regain hit points until the start of the Skeletal Knight's next turn. And unfortunately, the Skeletal Knight hit him last turn. So unfortunately, the healing doesn't work. This is a necrosis that was on them.
Do I realize immediately with the healing word that he doesn't get the healing?
Sure. So in
Because
other words,
the feature is when I heal someone, I can heal another person. But if I realize, I will move it to Ilva. If I don't realize, of course, this is gone.
oh, so you realize it. Ilva, you weren't hit, were you? So you can give that 14 to Ilva if you like. That's fine.
Okay, Ilva gets 14. Okay.
It wasn't it
Silver lining.
last turn, but first turn, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, 14, yeah. You hit in the corner and then
14?
and this guy was attacking Atlas. So you get the 14 hit points back. Okay, Teos,
Okay.
not as useful as Punk, but still does something.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, Anvar. Between Anvar and Plod to take this out.
Well,
Like that's
fire doesn't work. I have a feeling that the necrotic damage kind of won't work. Suspicious feeling. I don't know about cold damage though. Have I tried cold damage? I don't think I have.
They made it like a board game.
But I will. I guess I will try. So I'm going to cast Ray of Frost on it.
Ray of Frost. Okay, got it.
We'll see if it even matters. 19.
Misses.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
AC's
well,
20.
then
Looked it up on that. Yep.
Then I can't really do anything with that. Even though I will move a little bit closer, I want to stay like in healing range if something's were to happen.
Okay, Plod.
And
Sorry.
that's my turn.
Okay, Plod dashes into that narrow gap again. He shoots and he retreats. What's this guy, dude? What's me take him out? Chick. Boom! Shit! He's a hard guy to hit! And the Skeletal Knight, against all odds, is still standing. It turns a ghostly stare to Ilva and then back to Atlas. And he brings out his inviscerating blade, goes to swipe at Atlas. Rolling a 14, you duck underneath it.
I'm also giving.
Okay. Okay.
If he hits
Okay.
Atlas.
You don't waste it, yeah.
Yeah, the second one misses as well with a 15, so he survived it. So you don't use your watering maneuver. And Ilva, this is your chance.
Yeah, see if we can kill him. Yeah, go with my dancing longsword first. Nope.
Nope. Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Should be 16 damage.
Okay, let's see if he goes down. So 16 plus 5 is 21, minus 6 is 15. So I need a 15 or higher on a d20. Down he goes. Well, I guess I'll ask you, Ilva.
How do you want to do this?
No, nothing fancy. She's gonna just try to shove her spear through his undead skull and just toss it off, and perhaps use the dragon lance to throw it somewhere else as it shatters into the walls.
Nice.
Guys, we need to regroup and think how we are gonna do this.
Well, how long do you think it takes until this tower is on top of Calamon?
When we approach here, do we get an idea with survival or other means to know how fast this thing is going?
You've still got hours before it would reach Calamon, so you don't feel any great urgency to, I mean, as I said, that the worst case scenario would be if the castle descended onto Castle Calamon. That is kind of your.
But we still have hours to that.
Yep.
Hours, plural.
So I would suggest we do a short rest.
Yeah.
Let me explain what you see in the room first. Now that the battle is over, then you can decide from there. So space evenly around the perimeter of this wall are numerous bricked over stoned archways. Plaques are set into many of these arches, and at the room's center stands a raised stone dais bearing an ominous statue, and some doors leading away as well.
Do we recognize the statue, or whether it's our favorite knight or someone else?
Well, you go look up at a random statue, and you see on it, whoops, that's not the right button. You see scratches on one particular plaque, makes the plaque unbearable. But you look up another one, and you see various names of people. You see that no names you actually recognize. But these are all the names.
I'm gonna, just in case, I will use mending on one of the places that are broken, just in case it helps to get some information.
Okay, so the scratched plaque reveals a name bearing Asa the Traitor.
Okay, so these are all Knights of Solamnia, I would imagine.
So, I mean, I didn't really study the history of the order too much.
I would suggest we take the bodies of the skeletons that we just killed and go back to the Groot somewhere, or maybe we can try to rest here. If maybe we were not nosy, we can do it. But I'm worried that otherwise we will not have enough magic to protect us.
Yeah. We need to rest a bit before we carry on.
Okay.
I could try to do some praying for us if we want to recover a little bit of health, and also perhaps keep our pace a little bit quicker. If you guys would like to do that.
Any help, we're welcome. Speaking of help, it would be good to know if anyone has a potion of healing if the time comes of need, because healing is going to be scarce from now on.
No potions here.
Nope.
No. Okay, then it's Amber, you and me. Okay.
Would you like? You've already done so much healing, Theo. Let me try to use a little bit more of a powerful magical source to see if I can do some healing. At least see how much I am able to heal.
Or we try our rest. Let me
Maybe
check
we
the
try to
room.
rest and then don't use it unless we have to. Or do you want to use it just in case we get shot?
I kind of wanted to use the Prayer of Healing, a 5th level spell slot on that.
Are you sure?
Well, we seem kind of rough.
Okay, go for it.
Before you do that, Anvar, let me walk around the room with a divine sense, so if I get any pings, since that takes 10 minutes, just in case.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, just let me check something. This altar up here, Atlas, is desecrated.
Hmm?
This area up here.
Okay.
He'll say that to Anvar just before you go back up there. So I'll leave you the choice. But this area is desecrated, but there is a shrine up there.
Anvar, stop. Unholy ground. The altar.
Well, I don't think I want to go on unholy grounds. Seems kind of, well, not good.
What is the statue up there made of? Looks strange.
Just made from marble.
Does it look like someone?
Make a religion check. The statue is a robed figure with a grim skull for the face, and as part of the design, there's a couple of skeletons kneel and hold an altar of polished black stone between them, and you have no idea who that is.
Is it supposed to be Soph or someone else?
Do you want to go back to? So the only area which is desecrated is the one on the top, Atlas.
Yeah. The
Yes.
Atlas, the stairs and this whole area up here on this raised dais.
Okay, so we have to stay away from it.
Well, desecrated is the same like consecrated ground. It doesn't necessarily hit you. It's just like an unholy place. So it's not inherently dangerous. It's just unholy, if that makes any sense. You guys are attempting a short rest?
Yeah, I think so. Unless
Yeah,
you were doing a prayer of healing.
Are we gonna take the short rest anyway, or are we not?
Yeah,
Would you prefer to take the long rest first? Because
No.
I'm able to save the spell slot if we're able to heal well enough from it. So
Yeah, I think we have to try the short rest. That's not the only problem is that if we get surprised, we might be down in resources, but we have to try. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We hide, or I don't know. We try to not make noise just in case someone by any chance steps by.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Well, you can.
You can
Certainly try.
Certainly try.
Doug, roll a d20 for me, please.
D20. Here we go.
Come on,
Ooh.
stream, say hi. Come on.
No, a 4 is good. I can feel it.
My wife just popped her head into my said, "Come into the stream, say hi." She's the lady behind this voice.
How do you want to do this?
But she's too shy, unlike my kids who are just barreling.
That sounds like Christy. She'll try to sneak over here. She's like, "Is your camera on? I don't want him to see me."
Yeah, short rest successfully activated. So feel free to short rest. I will point out that as you're resting, the citadel continues to shuffle as it edges ever closer to Kalamar. So we'll just point that out. If
we probably won't get another short rest. So I'm going to use a bunch.
It's hard to notice when you're this far up in the air to judge movement, but time is still of the essence as it continues to shudder towards Kalaman.
Oh boy.
So we short rest, no?
Yes, yes, successful. Those hit point bars are looking a lot nicer. Does your draconic spirit go away after an hour?
My draconic spirit was gone already. It
What's
died. It died with the explosion of the
Ah.
fire.
Oh, why he's up there then. Okay, wait.
And okay, let me just.
Plod pipes up and says, I don't know what lies ahead, but do you wish me to talk to Paladin, find out what's going to happen? When good things, bad things, decision points? What do you say?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Might as well. I'll turn my eyes while you take a leak.
Oh, okay.
Be
So what's
away,
the
little
question
buddy.
first? That's a specific course of action when we take the 30 minutes. Maybe the altar?
That's
I don't
going
know.
for. Oh yeah.
Okay, what do you want me to ask?
Maybe is it safe to go up on the altar?
You
Or
can't do it
should
as a
we check out
question.
the altar?
Gotta speak it as a
Yes or
specific
no?
course of action.
We're going to check out the altar.
Okay, so checking out the altar. Okay, Gwen, turn around. And he's in the corner. He's gonna use his finger to swirl around in the mud. Kind of wipes it on his coat, making it even more dirtier than it is. And so the question, the course of action is going up onto the altar. So that altar's bad news. Paladin is telling me, woe if you go onto that altar.
Let's leave it then. We have something to do. We need to get this.
Yep.
Yeah, Paladin saves the day again. Praise be.
Praise be.
And Plod will say, I can do that one more time, alright? So, if you need me to he sculls a whole bunch of water. Okay, preparation ready for next augury cast. Okay, let's go, guys.
Is this a door?
There's a door. So there's a door in front of Gwyn, and there's a double door right there. And stairs leading upwards here.
Can I try to listen at the door if I hear voices or anything?
Sure, make a perception check. In your opinion, there is nothing moving inside there.
I will try to open the door, see if it's locked or anything.
It's not locked. Opens easily enough. And inside you see this bare room's only adornment is a half-dozen disintegrating robes hanging from pegs in the wall. A section of the wall has swung open, revealing another room once hidden behind a secret door. That's what you see down there, Gwyn.
Okay. I'll look in this used to be secret room.
Okay, there's a lot of robes and stuff that have been tossed around. There's a big pile.
I guess I'll root around in the pile, see if there's anything
You do find something
not necessarily
of
special,
interest.
but yeah. Cool.
You find a very fine black cloth, and it's as soft as silk. And you kind of open it up, and it expands quite a bit, and then shrinks down. It's odd. And I'll give you this one free because it's so cool. You find a portable hole.
Oh.
Oh, sick. Okay. So that is interesting.
Okay, this can be fun.
Cool. So yeah, I'll pocket the hole.
Okay. Doesn't require attunement or anything, so you're good.
I'm also gonna ask if anybody wants to put on these horribly dirty looking robes to maybe try to fit in.
Sure.
Not disintegrating robes, so they're not really suitable for wearing. So if you want to wear a disintegrated robe, you can. The illusion won't be lost,
okay.
though. Okay.
Well, do we want to try the stairs or the doors, guys?
Maybe first the doors.
Yeah.
Okay. I will attempt to listen at these doors.
19. In your opinion, there is nothing moving inside.
I will try to open the door.
Burp. They open. Inside you see statues adorn the north, east, and south walls. The north statue depicts an elf man reclining on a bench. The south statue depicts an elven woman doing the same, but the statue appears to be pushed aside. Wait, this is... No. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so statues on the north, east, south in front of these doorways. The south statue depicts an elfin woman reclining. The north, same for a man. And the statue to the east is a noble elf man seated on a fine chair. And they're all standing in front of doors. And the statue to the south has been pushed aside slightly. And you can see behind it. And what you see behind it, I'll just move this, is stop crashing. It's 9. A long grey marble slab stands in the middle of this chamber. Atop it lies a humanoid skeleton, and a shallow insert of similar dimensions is carved into the ceiling directly above the slab. Shards of broken glass litter the slab and floor.
Interesting. I guess I'll check around this room to see if maybe there's anything in or around the sarcophagus that could potentially be what the blue elf suggested we look for. I think it was a mirror and something to help get rid of the flames.
Okay, so you're moving into the tomb, and see down here, it appears to be wearing some type of medallion in the shape of a goat's skull around its neck. And make a religion check if you like, Win.
Any pings from Divine Sense while she's doing that?
You don't recognize it. So, I'm going to have you moving into the tomb as you check out this necklace. You don't recognize it. And you do detect an undead presence, Atlas. Do you get to know the type?
Yes, fiend or undead.
Hey, undead.
Okay. Where's the ping coming from? In with Gwen?
You get the location, or just that it's around you? Location. Yeah, right to the north of Gwyn. Just in the open door.
Gwen, undead near you. Watch out.
And as
I'll
you
step out.
Well, actually, roll me initiative.
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
Just to see who goes to before you get out. Oops. So go back to where you were if you wouldn't mind. What you didn't notice before, a bat descends from the ceiling. And then the bat transforms into a figure that looks like that. And then it says, "Oh, undead is such a misunderstood phrase. I am differently alive." "Hello, my dear. My name is Alistair Ballas. What is your name?"
Gwen.
Gwyn the elf. What brings you to this dark and mysterious location?
To be completely honest, we're just trying to stop this big flying citadel from getting to Calaman and protecting those people that live there.
It's always such an odd phrase to me, completely honest. Almost implies that you lie normally in this one special
I do,
occasion you
yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, so, wow. You're an interesting creature. Oh, I see you have friends. Everybody come over, say hi. I don't bite unless you ask me to.
No, thank you.
I do bite. I'll stay here. Arr, arr.
Oh, such fangs. And he bares his own fangs at you. Yes, I won't bite unless invited. So you're here to defeat the dragon army, are you? Such noble creatures. A bit of bad blood, perhaps, for you, my elven friend?
I think I'm good.
Think you're good?
Are you? Do you, I mean, you don't look like you're a particularly bad guy. You look super nice and kind. What are you doing here?
Well, let's just say that I find myself, shall we say, in between places, and I don't especially like this dragon army either, and this abomination. If nothing else, he has bad manners, the Lord Soth, and there's one thing I can't stand, and that's bad manners. And he turns around and glares at Atlas.
Amazing.
Oh well, we are definitely gonna attempt to deal with the dragon army. That's why we're here. So you and I can be good friends.
Well, See, I have a bit of a problem. You see, there's a bunch of draconians, I think, in the common parlance, upstairs. I tell you what, if you go up there and kill them for me, perhaps I would reveal a few secrets about this place. What do you say, my dear?
I mean, we're gonna kill them anyway, so I don't see why not.
Oh, fantastic then. Do not let me detain you. He does a very neat, professional bow. Says, after you, my dear.
I'll bow back to him, be super polite, have manners and whatnot.
Before we go up, anything we should be worried or interested in these 2 rooms that we are leaving behind?
Oh, perhaps you didn't hear me. I will reveal you some secrets about this area. But first, I need you to deal with the draconians up above. In particular, there's this individual called Dryan, one of their leaders. I especially want Dryan's head. So tell you what, bring me his head and secrets, treasures unbound will be told to you.
Something like the mirror. Have you seen that?
Perhaps clean out your ears, Knight of Solomnia. Information for the head of Dryan.
I'm sorry for my actions near you, but can you heal perhaps? I'm looking a little rough.
Oh, you are already changing the rules. You kill it? Information. You've what have you done for me lately? Lizard man. The answer to that question is absolutely nothing. You come back with a head and we will...
I'll let you feed off me.
Okay, and I'm just gonna push Atlas out of the room.
So Asterion says, oh, that will be delightful. Come over
Yeah.
here, just a little nibble.
He's already a Dragonlance experiment. What's a little vampire bite gonna do?
Ogwyn's pushing you out. Do you let her push you out, or?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah. I'll let her push me on the way.
I think it's a pretty... I like the Asterion, you let Asterion bite you in Baldur's Gate 3, right? +1 to his stuff, -1 to his stuff. Interesting mechanic. Let me just see what the bite was. I wouldn't have done it. Who would want to get voluntarily bit by a dragon? I'll see you soon, my dears, and it'll be a pleasure chatting with you again, Gwyn, even though you are carrying the head of Dryan with you.
No problem. And I'm just gonna continue out the door.
Okay.
And I'll just kind of shrug and be like, I mean, we were gonna take care of them anyway. I guess we may as well also get some information out of it.
And it's 2 turtles with 1 stone. Let's go.
Yeah, 2 turtles. Whatever Ilva said.
Why everybody wants to kill animals with 1 stone? I mean, that's anyway.
I don't know. It's just a saying I heard.
So you're wandering up the stairs?
Yeah.
Right.
Roll for initiative.
Incredible.
Okay, that was fast.
Well, you just wandered up the stairs. Sneaking might have been good, but not in this case. We've got a bit of a conga line going here as well.
Ding, 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 ding.
And we'll try the Sirenscape again. There we go. Okay. I'm assuming everybody's going to be in. But what triggers this is... how are we going to do this? Ilva and Gwyn. Let's say you wander up there and you just round a corner and you see some familiar, deathly looking figures in front of you. And at that point, that's where we're going to kick off initiative. Do we have everybody? And I think we're missing one. Teo. Oh, Teo's a 4. Oh, there's Teo. Okay, great.
I rolled a roll.
Yep, got it. So Plod is our first to act. Everything's fine. I'll just continue to wander up the stairs. Doopy 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 doop. And that's his turn.
What?
What's going on? Nothing. Oh, shit!
Death Knights!
I'm going to say he gets up there and gets an arrow shot off. Like goes, oh, shit! And he fires off his short bow. Whoop, and hits him with 7 points of damage as the knight turns around in your direction. Anvar, you hear Plod cursing up ahead. What do you do?
Well, it makes me a little bit curious and also a little bit wary, I guess. So
Gonna wander up the stairs?
Yeah, I think I will.
Okay, this is what you see. You have to
That's
push your way past
15.
Plod, so you can use 30 feet to get up here. So that's 30 feet of movement.
30 feet. Okay, now I can see. Oh, okay, interesting. Cool. Our favorite, our favorite creatures to fight against. Rightio. I'm kind of fed up with these guys, so I am going to. I'm going to summon yet another celestial.
Okay.
And this time I'm going to summon a celestial guardian.
Okay.
So it has a little bit more health, I think. No armor. Yeah.
Okay, let me get your celestial for you. Drag it from over here. Celestial spirit. And you'll put it there, but feel free to reposition it as appropriate.
I'm gonna put it up close, like this, in between them. Actually, no. To the south here. And that's my action, though, but the Celestial Spirit goes right. So, this one has a melee weapon.
Okay.
So he's gonna try to... it is this one. Action, let's try to hit. It only has one knife, I think.
23 pierces through the Skeletal Knight's armor. That's a hit.
Cool. Let's see. But it has 2 attacks, actually.
Okay, first one hits.
First one hits. Second one seems to hit as well, so that's very cool. And that's a 1d10 plus 3 plus the spell's damage. So it's going to be a 1d10 plus 8. So I think that's, add 5 to that, so that's 16 points of damage.
Got it.
That's 14 points of damage.
Got it. So 2 swipes from the Celestial Spirit. And, whoops. And you are concentrating on that, right?
I am. And if it matters, that's radiant damage.
Doesn't matter. Not immune, not prone to it. So, yep, cool. 2 nice hits from your Celestial Spirit as you cast it, concentrating on it. And you have to stay there. You can't move. Because, as I said, 30 feet to get up there. Atlas, you hear things happening above. What do you do?
All right, I will run above. However much movement that takes for me to get up there.
Your base movement?
30.
Yeah, you try and push your way up, but unless you want to take a dash, you can't get past them.
Cunning action dash.
Cunning action dashes put you squeeze through the lot to there.
Okay. That's all my movement?
Hey.
No, I'm asking, is that all my movement with the cunning action dash, or do I have any left over?
No, so it costs you an extra 5 feet to get there.
Oh, okay, so I still have 25 then?
Yep.
Alright, we'll go through the Celestial, risking the attack to this guy.
Okay, risking the attack, the Skeletal Knight takes out his inviscerating blade once, well, another one. Rolls a 21? Forget, does that
Meets it.
Meets it, beats it. 16 points of necrotic damage, and you notice this necrosis forming on your skin. And that's the effect that you can't regain hit points until the start of this next turn. So, but you get there.
And stabby stab.
Stabby stab.
Stabby stab.
Ooh,
first one misses.
Horribly, but the second one hits.
Alright. Okay, that's good.
A sneak attack will definitely apply. Yep, 17 points of damage. Got it.
That's the turn.
Okay, it's waiting for a divine smite. Okay, the skeletal creatures finally get an attack, and this one, right next to you, wordlessly swings its eviscerating blade. Rolling an 11, you dodge underneath it. Swings again, or a 16, dodging underneath it again. Avoiding 37 points of damage. Well done. Gwyn! Suddenly this place is very crowded. What do you do?
I will bonus action Hunter's Mark this one by Atlas.
Nice.
Then I will attempt to shoot him.
Okay. Yes, that hits.
Boop.
Sneak attack damage as well. 21.
Ooh.
Plus bugs. 27. Okay. Hits him, recoils back. And Hunter's Mark as well. Another 5. Beautiful. Okay, nice.
Cool. And then I will shoot him again.
Okay. Next attack. 22 hits again. Don't forget your Hunter's Mark again. 7 plus 5. 12. Okay, some serious blows on him. He's recoiling back. But still on his feet. Okay, Gwyn, do you stay where you are? Do you retreat down the stairs?
I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay, great. Ilva stumbled into these creatures. Perhaps a bit too bold advancing. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I'm best at, and that's stabbing this guy.
31 hits.
Oh yeah. It's a crit.
Wow.
So I'll do my normal ones first. And my critical. I'll
Natural
reroll
20!
2.
Natural 20!
I'll reroll a 2, so it becomes 4. So 2 more damage.
Hey,
Yeah,
can you give me
I'll
a
also
rundown
toss
of all that
out
damage?
Yeah.
Just say them individually.
Relatively,
Don't need to add them up as one. Individually.
individually. 11, 18, and 21.
Oh, ouchies. Okay, some serious hits on the skeletal knight, but he remains steadfast.
Yeah, I'm not quite done though. I'll use my bonus action to toss out my dancing longsword, and I'll
Nice.
swipe at his head. No, I won't.
Okay, you get the trombone, unfortunately. You're kind of pinned in there. You could retreat back if you want, or hold the front lines.
I'll hold the front lines.
I'm gonna take a step south. Saw Anvar casting the spell, so it's going to try and attack Anvar. Brings out his eviscerating blade and possibly missing with a warding maneuver. Rolls a 25, so roll a d8, Ilva. So
It's an additional
20.
5 to your AC.
Dirty 20 hit Anvar.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Add in your resistance against the damage of that attack.
Oh, resistance. Okay, so it does 17 necrotic, so that will be 8 points of damage, Anvar. But I do need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. DC 10. Could have failed, but you succeed. So that's the first eviscerating blade attack. Next one rolls a 10, so the next one misses. So one of them hits you. Feel some nasty necrotic damage over the wound. You know now that you're unable to be healed for the short term at least. And that would be its turn. Teo, all the way down there by yourself. What do you do?
Okay. And it's crowded on top, so basically if I go up, I have to be here, no?
Yeah. In fact, you
What-
need
what
to
is the
dash to
farthest I
get to
can
be
go?
there. To get here, if you have 30 feet of movement, you need to dash to get there. Atlas can only do it because he took his cunning action dash mechanic thing.
I don't mind to be attacked, so I'm gonna dash there.
Okay, so I'll move you up there. Right there.
And that's my turn.
Okay, so you dash up there right next to the Skeletal Knight. Plod says, "Oh shit! Back to me! By the powers of Paladin, let me slay you!" Ping! Oh, he hits! Yes! By the powers of Paladin, I slay thee! He takes 8 points of damage. Okay. Bless you, get the one to the north! I got this one covered! Oh, Anvar. But it's Anvar's turn. Anvar.
Okay, well, this is kind of frightening. This skeleton boy so close. I think I am going to do the wise choice of disengaging.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move deeper into the room, into this corner right here.
Okay, so dodging the creature, rushing around the corner out of sight. Okay, still maintaining your concentration, which is a good
Yeah.
thing.
It's a good thing, yeah.
Okay,
That's
great.
my plan at least, to keep maintaining it. The Celestial Spirit will stay... Actually, it's gonna move. Can it move into the place where your blade is, Ilva?
Oh yeah, it's floating, so
Sure.
I think so.
Okay, cool. I'll try to stay in the same space at least. And we're gonna try to hit with the spirit, the Celestial Spirit. 2 attacks. That's
First
a
attack
hit.
hits. Yep.
Second one,
Hits as well,
20,
just.
30, 20. Damn, that's awesome. I love that. Let's see. How much damage did I say? Have it here. It's 1d10 plus 8.
Yeah.
So that should be 16 points of damage.
Okay. First attack doesn't take him down.
And second attack, that should be... that's 15 points of damage as well, is it?
Okay.
No, that's 14
So
points,
15?
I guess.
Uh,
Wait,
okay.
it should be 1d8 plus 3 plus 5. So the first one is 16, the second one is 15 points of damage.
Okay, so 15, it would take him down unless he makes his roll. So 20 minus 6 is 14. He needs a 14 or better to stay up. He was doing so well with his rolls to start. But that one finally takes him down as he goes down in the pile. Nice. Okay.
Perfect.
first one down.
And
Yep.
one last thing,
Mhm.
he's gonna also give some temporary hit points to a creature that's within 10 feet of him. I believe that Atlas is within 10 feet of the spirit. So
Oh,
he's gonna give
okay.
1d10 temporary hit points to him.
Okay.
9 temporary hit.
Okay. Nice. Okay, Atlas, nice round. Taking out one of the creatures. Yeah, you versus a Skeletal Knight, Atlas. Kind of cut off from your party. What do you do?
Are you muted?
There.
Yeah,
My mic
much
keeps
better.
on going in and out today. Okay. Stabby stab. No one's near me. So let's get to sneak.
Okay.
Steady aim.
19 misses. So you better roll again. 15 misses. So steady aim.
All right. Second
Damn.
swing.
Second swing finally hits. So we get sneak on this.
Perfect. Perfect. 22.
Oomph. Takes it like a champ.
The turn.
Okay, Skeletal Knight returns the thing with his inviscerating blade. First roll, 24. You take 16 points of necrotic damage. And you feel this energy preventing you from healing. That's the first hit. Second hit, 22. Another 12 points of damage as it cuts you across the chest again. So you survive both attacks.
Quick question, just so I know for the future.
Uh-huh.
With this not healing thing, would this apply to gaining temporary hit points through my bite?
I'll say yeah, you won't gain. It says you can't gain hit points, and temporary hit points are hit points, so no.
Good to know. Thank you.
You can still bite anyway, of course, if you want to do a little bit of extra damage.
No, I steady aim, but I just wanted to know for future reference.
Okay, cool. Ilva! Oh, wait, did I skip someone?
Let's see. I think so.
Atlas, no,
Gwyn.
sorry, I
Several.
skipped Gwyn. So we had
Okay, yeah.
the skeleton. Yeah, Gwyn.
Skeleton,
Gwyn.
then Gwen.
Yeah, sorry, Gwyn, then Ilva. Gwyn, as you were.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I'll steady aim.
Okay. Using the classic tongue out the side of the mouth thing. Perfect. So 10 plus other stuff. 21. 23. Oh. Almost take him down. It's looking very shaky.
Okay. Then I will try for a straight roll.
It hits. So 10, 15. So 15? Okay. 15 plus
Yep.
5 is 20. Minus 6 is 14. So on a 14 or higher, he will stay up. Finally. Gwyn.
How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Just really quick, rapid fire, 2 arrows through the head, and that's it.
Nice. Okay. Other than that, this area is just some type of corridor. Nothing much of note in here. There is doorways in front of Gwyn there. There's a doorway over here. There's a doorway to the south of Anvar. And, yeah, and a corridor leading to the north.
This or this? Which one do you prefer?
Check out this one. Gwyn, can you listen? See if there's something behind the doors.
Gwyn. Oh, which door are you listening to? This one up here, or the one over here? That one?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, in your opinion, nothing interesting happening behind that door. Just.
Then I will open it.
Just a sec. Sorry, I did this slightly wrong. This isn't. Oh, go away. This is in fact the stairs you came up. Sorry, my bad. So got that all thoroughly confused. Did it wrong. So this is the stairs that you came up. So
Okay.
we'll just won't retroact anything. So which one did you want to hear instead?
Oh, then it will be this. Here.
Okay. Oops. So it was a 29. And you listen behind there. And you hear nothing.
Okay, then I will open it up.
Okay, the door swings open. And you see rubble chokes the southern half of this room. A lot of rubble around. And you see a sarcophagus, I guess? towards the back.
If I'm able to get through the rubble, I will inspect this sarcophagus.
Okay, make an inspection check.
Okay.
An investigation, rather.
Wait, Gwen, let me check for undead.
Oh, well. Kind of already.
Yeah, my mic went out again. I had to unplug it.
A divine sense, you detect undead from the coffin.
Undead in coffin.
Another one. Well, I will ignore it for now. We've already got one vampire friend. I don't think I need another.
Oh, my dear, you can never have more than one dragon friend, one vampire friend. Why are you running away so quickly? Come back, say hi. And, whoops, sorry, he's on the wrong way.
Another one.
Amazing.
Another one.
And this is a what do you call it? What are the hobbits, the halflings called? The
Kinder?
Links, hobbits.
Kinder. Yeah, it's a
Kinder,
Kinder. It's a Kinder vampire. It looks like this.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Cute.
And yeah, she pops up. Oh, hello. Your friend is not wrong. Your friend is wrong. Everybody could use with more vampire friends. So who are you then? You're not hobgoblins. You're not a draconian. Not ghost or ghoulies either. Oh, I know. You must be transpancers. That's such fun.
Yeah, we're gonna go up and take care of the dragon cult.
Oh, adventure's so exciting. I've been so dreadfully bored sneaking around this place like a little rat scurrying, but everything's so boring. Tell me something interesting about yourself, Alf.
Well, I knew Lord Soth before he was dead. Is that interesting?
Oh, that is interesting. What was he like? A little shit, I imagine.
Not exactly. He was actually a pretty decent fella.
Oh, a fallen hero. That's even better. Such exciting. So you plan to do the old stabby on him, eh?
Yeah, a little shooty.
A little shooty. Shooty is good. Now tell me, have you seen a ghost wandering around?
Nope.
I will point out...
Are you telling me that there are?
Well, before you answer that, I did mention at the time that the blue elf that talked to you turned kind of semi-transparent and wandered off through the wall. So, we'll
then
pick it up
yes,
again.
There might be a ghost.
Paradox. Oh, you saw it! Oh, I'm sure it's up to no good. I'm thinking about destroying it. Do you think that's a good idea?
I don't think so.
Why not? A ghost?
I think that it's pretty nice. It gave us, some good advice, some tips on how to take out Lord Soth, so it can't be that bad, right?
Well, I guess. Often ghosts are duplicitous, though. Did you continue to keep that in mind? Maybe it was lying to you.
I don't think so. Do you want to help us take out the Lord Soth here?
Oh, no.
Yes, I think I'll stick with the ghost then.
See, Lord Soth locked me up into a box, and that was not nice. I managed to escape the prison, as it was weird. This whole place started lifting and shaking and moving, and that broke me out of my prison, and since then I've been looking around, but, I mean, I'm a creature of no small power, but Lord Soth, he just smacked me around, so beware. Now, you said, somebody mentioned another vampire? Have you come across another vampire in your travels? You can be honest with me, dear.
I mean, there was a guy downstairs, very very nice, super polite, great with his manners. Just asked us to handle the dragon cult upstairs, specifically.
Oh, you're
like
doing
the
his
commander
dirty
guy.
work. You're doing outstairs
In
dirty work.
not for
him.
free. Not for free. No, he's gonna give us some information in return.
Oh, how delightful! And you believed him. He's such a jerk.
We were gonna kill them anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, so what have you got to lose? Well, smart, good thinking. Now, most of the there's a whole bunch of dragon people in this room over here. Give you that one for free. She kind of wanders past you. Do you let her wander past?
Yeah, totally. I'm not gonna mess with that.
I am polite. Just one question. Can I have a little nibble? It's been so long.
You know what? I don't think I can do that. You see, we kind of need all the strength that we can get going into this fight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course, of course. Consent is everything. And she says, very slowly and polite and like, please move, lizard. Move.
She's saying it politely.
Please move.
She's saying it like you're a
You
child.
said please.
Like I'm a child. Oh, okay. I'm no child.
Oh, it speaks! How delightful!
I was human once. I'm a dragon army captured me, experimented.
Oh, sure. You tell yourself whatever you like. There's no shame in being a lizard man.
Sure.
Please step aside.
Can you help? Can you heal me?
Oh, I can do many things.
I'll let you have a bite if you can heal me.
And I try to shove him once again through her. Like, yeah, it's good. No.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, your elfin friend disagrees. But if you want me to, I can take a bite. And I promise to heal you.
I'm just gonna shrug my
Fine.
shoulders. He's his own guy.
I mean, I'm close to death anyway. I gotta gamble right now.
That little girl going to bite Atlas?
Hey! I am
Yep.
not little. I am among the highest of the Kinder race. You watch your tongue, Knight of Solomnia.
I just never met one of your kind, and now there's a vampire kind of you.
It's
Strange.
delightful. In the Kinders, they live short, curious lives, and often their curious lives leads them to, shall we say, spontaneously combust every now and then when they poke in the wrong hole. But I've had 200 years. I've lived quite a lifetime. So I know my way around. Anyway, bend your neck, lizard boy. You let her bite you?
Yeah, stretches it out.
Okay. So I must say, get the name, but the studio who did Baldur's Gate 3, the different mechanic. So it's going to bite you. We'll say it automatically hits. And you take 7 piercing and 6 necrotic. And your hit points are permanently reduced by 13. And she promised, well, a deal was a deal. Let me see what I can do. And she brings out some bandages and bandages around your neck, and your neck stops bleeding. There we go, fair's fair.
I'm just gonna mumble that he's an idiot, and
Shitty deal.
and just kind of let's walk out.
That was
Wait,
a
where'd I
shitty
go?
deal.
I think I accidentally. Yeah, I accidentally myself through the map.
That, I don't see you at all. Are you under somebody?
I don't know what happened.
He's to the north.
Ah, there I am. Okay.
Yeah, that's the new.
That was really
there's-
weird.
Oh, sorry. I'll delete the one to the north. That was too far, but You're in such horror at what Atlas does to himself that you shoot yourself through a wall to get as far away as you can.
I moved to the vampire.
Oh, hello.
Well, my friend gave you some of his blood help. Maybe you can return a favor.
Make a persuasion check.
$22.
I know what you are asking for, lizard boy, and I didn't. Perhaps I was a bit mischievous, but you see, I haven't tasted the sweet nectar of blood for such a long time. I would agree to anything. But look, I apologize. It's very rude of me. Perhaps this will redress the balance. And she hands you over this. I don't personally need it myself. I'm quite an expert in turning into gas. And with that, she vanishes into a misty thing, and then she bumps back into her normal form. So I'm sorry, lizard boy. Have this as a token of my slight embarrassment. But you understand, 200 years without drinking the blood. Simply what I had to do. Are we all squaresy, lizard boy?
You need it, Atlas.
Had got your
This
time.
potion does nothing to me. But maybe you can give me more power.
Give you more power. Go get him, champ.
Oh, make me one of you.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, let me just check the mechanics on this.
Jesus. Doug's gonna die a third time, isn't he?
Whoops. Okay. Yes, Tell you what. I'll make you a deal.
What?
You see, this thing will take a while for your transformation. I would effectively kill you and bury you under this rubble, and then come dawn, you'll arrive as one of my servants. It's gonna take a while.
We don't have time for that, brother.
Don't have time.
That's the best I can do for you. I'll tell you what, I will make you a deal of sorts. I have on me this rather remarkable ring. It wouldn't suit you so much. And she shows you the ring. The ring looks like this. And she says, this ring can store spells. Perhaps it's going to be useful to one of your... I noticed your red-robed wizard over there. If you promise to return to me once this is done, I feed on your neck, you return as one of my spawns, then you can have this ring.
Fine, it's a deal.
So, one way or another, at the end of this, when you leave this place, return to here, offer me your neck, and do I have your word?
You have my word.
Deception or persuasion, your choice.
No, he's being true.
Oh, you just need to persuade her that you're being true.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. 30-20.
30-20, okay. Alright. A deal's a deal. And Mr. Red Robes, I assume you want this?
Well, if the deal's already made, I don't see why not, but can you tell me a little bit about the ring, perhaps?
Sure. And she says that.
Are there anything stored in it currently?
Yes, there is. There is this spell here, Seeming.
Interesting.
Does require attunement. Does it require attunement? Must require.
Yeah.
It does require attunement. That's the only spell stored in it.
Yeah, because it can only store 5 levels worth of spells. So that's the only thing it can. Okay. Very cool. Okay, thank you. Let's say I would want to, for some reason, change the spell. I assume that the spell that's currently on the ring will disappear somewhere, or be lost, at least.
If the ring can't hold the spell is expended.
Hmm.
So you'd have to cast Seeming and then pump some spells into it.
So this seeming spell, can it only be cast once, or can I cast it as long as I have spell slots to cast it?
No, you can use it once via the ring, and then one.
Oh, okay.
It's like spell storage. Think of it that way. So you could store like a fireball in there, for example.
But I can't really seem to find the where it says how I add spells to the ring. Is it a spell scroll? Do I use my spell slots?
Yeah, you do.
You
So
have to
it
cast a
can
spell on
hold.
the ring, and the ring, and the spell goes to the ring.
Yeah,
But
so
this is worthless for you. That until long rest.
and it can store 5 levels
At the moment you
worth
can
of
use
spell
Seeming.
at the time. 5 levels worth of spell, and at the moment it's storing the 1/5 level spell Seeming. But you could, like, for example,
really good.
cast 5 magic missile spells into it.
It's cool.
Kind of useful
cool.
more after you have some rest and you can just pump your spells into it where you
Yeah,
don't need the spell slots. But not so useful.
Currently,
now.
I'm. Currently, it's it's gonna be hard to utilize it. Ring of spell storing. It is added to my inventory.
All right. Well, I expect to see you soon, my dear. Come look for me. Oh, by the way,
Fine.
what is your name, lizard boy?
Atlas.
Atlas. A delightful name. My name is Laurie Wanwillow. Pleasure to meet you. And I look forward, shall I say,
Thank
to
you
get
for the help.
a little more intimate with you. And then she turns into a rat and scurries away into her sarcophagus.
Malcolm,
Yeah.
can I roll insight to know whether Atlas has been truthful?
Whether Atlas has been truthful, sure. Make an insight check. And what did you roll? Is it 20?
12.
12. Yeah, seems to be genuine.
Okay.
Are you sure about this?
Already in pain from the experiment. Nothing more could be done that is worse than this.
Many things can be done that are worse, Atlas. And I'm sorry to say, but I'm extremely disappointed at you. You could have turned to us, to your friends, for help, and you turned into... You want to become a spawn? That thing? To serve others? To your interest? You could be a free man.
Even once we win, there will be dragon army left over. More power for me to punish them for what they did to me.
Yeah, this is just a battle. There are more dragon armies across Krynn right now.
I turn my back on you, and when shall we continue? I think
Sounds good to me.
Our objective might be in this door, according to this creature.
Well, let's get to it.
Okay. What do you do?
Atlas, perhaps you should stay a bit back. You're looking
Rough.
terrible.
Oh. My Celestial Spirit will cast a second level healing touch on Atlas. Summon Celestial. There it is. 2d8 plus the spell's level. So 2d8 plus 5. So 13 points of health.
Thank you.
Well, it's not much, but at least it's something. But I think I agree with Ylva. Perhaps you should try to stay a little bit then back.
For now.
Okay. I can check out this door. Atlas. This door here, right?
Yeah, this is the one we were checking.
You're gonna have a listen in.
Yeah.
Okay. Perception check, Ylva. Yeah. In your opinion, it's all perfectly safe. Nothing in there.
I'll open the door.
Oh, you should really attune your ears a bit better. Draconians.
I don't know why we changed and not when checking the door.
Oh, maybe there's a lesson, because these guys are going to take off a prepared action. They've been listening to your entire conversation.
Love that for us.
Okay, so everybody roll initiative. I'm going to have a short break because my legs are crossed at the moment. I'm having issues maintaining myself, shall we say. So I need to dash to the bathroom. So roll into initiative and let's take a short break. No, we're almost out of time, but I'm almost out of bladder space. But I'll be right back. time warps, which we weren't really. But yeah, you're having a conversation with a dragon, you're fighting skeletal knights, there's a doorway between you, some draconians there, ready and waiting with prepared actions. Unfortunately, Ilva maybe shouldn't be the... What was your perception bonus?
9.
0. So all these guys have a prepared action. So I'll explain the room first. This room. So this room is a crumbled frescoes lie along the wall of this dilapidated sanctuary. A 20-foot tall statue of the Dragon Queen dominates the west end of the room, with smaller statues arrayed around it. And you see there are some statues of other gods, and it seems as if these draconians were dismantling as they go. And as you open the door, they fire off with their prepared actions, and they say, what do they say? They say, "Yield to her will! You've chosen the wrong fight! We see all, she sees all!" Natlas, you're surprised. Anva, you're surprised. So this is a... You've seen these guys before? You have. So I'll say you're familiar enough as characters to know when these dies, they explode. So keep that in mind. These are exploding draconians. And the first one in line says, "Yield to the dragon's will." And is going to take an attack on the draconic spirit, making 2 trident attacks, both at advantage. It's to have surprise on you. And a 20 and a 15 against the spirit. Do they hit?
The spirit currently has 18 AC.
Okay, so one of them hits for 9 points of piercing damage. The other one misses even at advantage. And then Ilva, you're surprised. This draconian here.
How are we surprised? We knew they were there.
Did we?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We didn't hear them, no? But we knew they were there.
Well, maybe not surprised. Think of it as prepared actions. You open the door.
Okay.
They do stuff.
Mhm.
Okay. Sure. 20-foot cube. Square. And I have everybody in there. Please make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yulva +3 and Celestial Spirit +3 because you're in my aura.
That just succeeds. That succeeds. And
That's
plus
12.
3? 12? I think 12 makes it. Yes! So you notice this person here, they cast sticky webs that come out here. How does that work? Each creature that's creature restrained. Okay, so at the moment, mechanically, all this web is doing is making this difficult terrain. All 3 of you managed to dodge the effects of this web. So just treat this as difficult terrain. It is web. It is flammable. That's what happens. This Dryan, this one who looks slightly different to the other ones, he says, "Nah, you've wandered into the wrong domain." And... oh, I've got to check something first. This is going to matter. No, he's not going to do that. He is going to look at Ilva and say, and bzzzt, a light shoot out, a forceful beam shoots out of her with her energy ray attacks. And if a 21 hits Ilva, you take 12 points of force damage. And that will be his turn. Teo, surprised. This one's going to attack your Draconic Spirit again. 2 trident attacks, 1, 2. One of them hits, so your spirit takes another 8 points of piercing damage. And then that guy is going to swoop down here, throw his trident.
I don't know why my roll didn't work before.
Okay, we'll get you in a second in the correct place. And she fires a lightning bolt at you, Ilva, but it misses with a 6. And this one's going to take a swipe at you, Ilva, with its trident twice. Ooh, I think one of them hits at advantage with an 18, so take 10 points of piercing damage, Ilva. And finally, Atlas is going to take 2 attacks at you with a 22 and a 19, so one of those hits for 3 points of damage. And we are back at the start of the turn as they've ambushed you. Atlas, you are up. Keep in mind you're in difficult terrain.
I will just stab the guy in the doorway.
Okay. 22 hits. 20 points of damage. Got it. Recoils back and says, "Father Dragon Queen." Yep. 18 hits as well.
Okay. And then no sneak on this, so 13.
13's 2 massive blows against the creature.
And then bonus Hungry Jaws.
Okay, Hungry Jaws. 17 hits as well. As you chomp down on it. Doing 4 slashing
4,
him.
and I'll get my 4 temp, and that will be the turn.
Okay, he looks very severely damaged, but he is just barely holding on. Anvar.
Okay. Think who's the one that's really damaged currently?
The one next to Atlas.
In the middle or like between the door? Oh yeah, okay.
Just putting the hit point now.
Can I see him currently? It's kind of hard to see. Well, I can see his icon, but can I really see?
Probably if you move down there, you could.
There. Okay. I guess as long as I can see him, I guess it's fine. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead, so he has to make a Wisdom 16.
It's +2 to this. It was a 17, so it'll be 19. So that's unfortunately.
Yeah, he makes it. He makes it. Can I do anything else currently? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end my turn there. But my Celestial Spirits will move, and it actually has some flying speed.
Yeah, the webs go to the ceiling, so it's all difficult terrain.
Oh, it does?
Inside of this, yep. And webs need to anchor, and they've
I
anchored to the
see.
ceiling. So it can still
see.
move. It's just
Well,
difficult terrain.
Yeah. I thought about moving to try to attack the one that had like very low hit points currently, but I think the Celestial Spirit will instead try to attack the one in the middle.
Okay.
So let's try. I feel like that
This
hits.
one hits, yep.
That's also a hit, I would.
Yep, that also hits.
The Celestial Spirit is really pulling its weight today. I enjoy that so much.
That's great.
Yeah. Good. Let's see. That's 1d10 plus 8. I'm just gonna roll the 1d10s and then add 8 on top of them. So that's 17 points of damage. And 17 again. Damn.
Okay, 2 excellent rolls.
Really? And then I'm gonna give some temporary hit points to Atlas.
Okay.
1 hit point for you, my friend.
I already have my temporary 4, so I'll keep my 4.
Ah, good looking out for that. Okay, Anvar, is that your turn?
That's the turn.
Okay, the creatures is going to attack the spirit in front of them, swinging their tridents once, twice for the Dragon Queen. What's its AC?
18.
18. One of them hits for 6 points of piercing damage. And that you hear that this person behind them, hold the line! Hold the line! The one who is concentrating on Webb will maintain his concentration. And he's going to duck down back here to keep out of sight. Ilva, you are up.
Yeah, I'll try to. Really wish I had multi-class into rogue. I'm gonna provoke an opportunity attack, I suppose. I don't want to have
You're going to
disadvantage.
provoke 3 attacks of opportunity. Do you still want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so each of them will take a trident attack at you. First one's a 12, 11, 17. Got lucky, Ilva.
Oh yeah. So let's see. I'll attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
Atlas has a good dex save. It should be fine, right?
Yeah.
You can certainly try.
15 hits. Roll
15?
damage. Okay. This is going to be funny. Okay, this one explodes. I need all 3 of you on the front lines because it's within 10 feet. So all 3 of you as well to make dexterity saving throws. Atlas, you dodge all of it.
Remember your +3?
Ilva was a +3, you take no damage. And Anvar, you take no damage. So this one explodes and just goes out. This one to the north of him needs to make a dexterity saving throw as well. He rolls a natural 1, so he explodes. I'll say, I'll include Plod in this. So Atlas, Atlas,
Plod,
Plod, and
a
Ilva.
wall.
Oh, they are
Aren't
behind
they
a
behind
wall. You are right. They're behind a wall. So just forget about it. But he does explode. Okay. No damage.
14?
Okay. But yeah, so no damage from the second explosion. You're right. Okay, Ilva, that's your first attack.
I'll keep going. I'll attack this one with my second attack.
Sure. 28 hits. And the monstrosity, so no extra force damage, so 14 points of damage as you're going on the rampage.
I'm going one more. Let's see.
18 points, 18 hits, yep.
It's not there. 14.
14, got it. Okay, he maintains his form once again.
And I'm gonna bonus action throw in my dancing longsword. Let's see. That's the one holding a spell down there. I'll throw it in between these two.
Okay.
And I'll attack the one to the left.
This one, okay. So with the dancing longsword.
Yeah.
11. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, Plod squirms through the webs, slowing down, but he's pretty nimble. And he gets out his bow. For Paladin! And he fires his short bow at the big guy, and the big guy easily deflects it. That's a miss. Dryan says, oh, you poor, pitiful fools. And he walks up there. He takes in a big, deep breath.
Oh, no.
I'm going to say not Atlas, but Ilva, Plod, and the Draconian Spirit needs to make Constitution saving throws.
+3?
Including Plod. Yep.
16.
Let's do a dexterity saving throw for Plod. Ooh, Plod, not good.
Oh,
Wait, did you say
dexterity or
dexterity
constitution?
or constitution?
What did I say? I said Constitution. So if that matters. Yes,
Yeah,
Constitution.
that's right. So 13 with the. Oh, would you say that the celestial spirit is inside
yeah.
the aura? Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
So
yeah,
13
yeah.
then.
13 is not good enough. So this noxious breath comes out of him. If you make the save, take 10 points of damage. If you didn't make the save, take 20 points of damage and take a
what was
point
the
of
DC?
exhaustion. DC was 14.
Okay.
So Ilva, you make it thanks to Atlas. The Plod, ow! Takes 20 points of damage and is exhausted. So don't forget to add a level of exhaustion to the spirit, I guess.
Can it even have exhaustion as a spirit?
I don't know. Unless it says
Me
something
neither.
specific that it can't, then
Uh,
so find something
I'll-
specific in your
I'll
spell
try to look it
description.
in.
Okay, but otherwise, yeah, the damage happens regardless. Man. It's not smart enough to realize how wide Ilva's reach is, so it retreats back. And Ilva, you can have an attack of opportunity. Atlas, you can try, as you're attacking around a corner. So Ilva and
We'll
Atlas.
try.
If you haven't used your action
Yeah.
already. 17
And
hits. But
I will-
with the
oh, it
cover,
hits,
it doesn't hit.
Oh, well, then I want to use my plus. You said it hits, so I said didn't want to use it, but I'm supposed to tell you before you tell me. But I want to do my plus 10 to make it a guided strike if I
Well, 27 will hit. Its AC is 17, so cover. Yep.
can. And it can't go anywhere because I have Sentinel.
So
And,
what's the damage?
Here's the damage. 14, because there's. Oh wait, there's no other creature around. Oh no, Yulva is. Yeah, so 14.
14 points of
He's 10
damage.
feet from me.
Oh, but this one is 5 feet within it. This
Yeah.
one is 5 feet
Yeah.
within it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through this, and we'll have Teo's turn. Then I'm going to go pick up kids. This one swings around. It's going to throw its trident at the celestial spirit. Oomph! And rolls a 6, so that's going to miss. And Teo!
I move 5 feet forward and I shoot this guy who is severely injured. First with reduce flame.
Okay,
14 to hit.
that misses.
Okay, and then I use my archer form against him, and I shoot him too. And I failed too.
Ah,
13.
miss again.
That's okay. And I come back 5 feet back where I am now.
Okay, so that's where we'll end it. I'll just make a note here. Gwyn's turn when we get back. Okay, see you next week, guys. As you know, I need to dash.
See you next week.
See you next week. Okay, take care, guys.
Bye.
All right.